That's not right. He on purpose. Oh my God.
Oh, Pickles! Yo, we are in a booty hole. You watching the game with me and my son. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Let's run up Zeke right there, baby. You know what I'm saying? Watch the game with us. Look at Mike. Look at Brock Purdy. We in there.
That linebacker name.
Yeah. That was Jalen Carter. We ain't making fun of nobody because they good. Look at Haas in there. Haas in there. Watch the game with me and my son.
Third down, 14 to go.
Oh, that's flag. They on. Where's the flag? Where's the flag though? Come on with the flag. Oh, Brock. I will be too. Right, give him nightmare. But we hit him already. So he's he never played from coming back. He's always been ahead. Look outside.
Brock Purdy's been moved off his spot by this front. And it's perfectly. There has been nowhere to go with him in the second or the deep level in the secondary. And
that was so quick 30 and out.
Defense here in Philadelphia.
And they got everybody. They got Trent Williams all of them.
Wisniewski. Good high hit.
Yo, that's a flag because he did fair catch.
Back on the tackle. So this Eagles defense had their troubles last couple weeks, but come out red hot today with a couple free outs of Kyle Shanahan.
Well, we would be that underdog. Look. Mike Shanahan cursing his behind off.
It's car insurance easy.
Enjoy your flight. You too.
As easy as saying the wrong thing.
Me too. Really? What? Dad, why would you say that?
Why would you say that?
Do I look like I'm going on vacation, sir?
That's not how airports work, man.
Do I look like I'm going on vacation, sir?
I don't even want to go on vacation anymore.
That's one of the best parts. Oh, and the whole lady in the back. I gotta get my mom on hat.
Over the limit.
That's my baby right there. Y'all see it? That's the power behind the throne. Say hi, Mom. Say hi, Mom. There she go. She's feeling a little bit under the weather, but we gonna get that out of there.
This early. What else makes you feel this?
Anybody, if your mom had a stroke at any time or anything, or you scared of that, when she gets sick, give her bare aspirin. Don't give her too much. Give her one or maybe 1.5, and it's finish their blood. That's all they're gonna do when they get to the hospital. Give her a blood thinner. And kind of work them out. Not too vigorous. Let's get their heart pumping and their lungs pumping. Clear their lungs. Push everything through, because that's what a stroke is, blockage. You know what I'm saying? We're on commercial, watching the game with
After 51 years, Popeyes is crashing the wings party with 5 flavors.
I am a sexy. I'm built like an armadillo on the head.
Juicy inside. We don't make sense. We make chicken.
Chicken from Popeyes.
Are we here to win? Or are we here to enjoy some crisp barefoot Pinot Grigio? Sure, wine and football can be complicated, but enjoying them should be easy. Enjoy ourselves!
Producers of The Masked Singer.
A relative of a famous person will come out here and sing.
Dying this big. You better show that.
Does that voice remind you of somebody else we know?
I got white. I ain't got
Familiar?
I can't quite put my finger on it.
I'm having an out-of-body experience right now. Celebrity behind a relative.
We are family. Here's January 3rd on Fox.
Right?
Well, every once in a while, it's nice to give a little love. Sam Womack on special teams. Gutter is not a position for the faint of heart. On the punt coverage unit, you're out there most of the time being double teamed, pulled and tugged the entire way down, and to not only defeat the block, but to stop coming there before he has a shot. That's a great job there on the outside by Sam Womack.
Yeah, especially because they lost their all-pro George Odom, captain of special teams, who's out maybe for the year. Left to the outside.
Kelsey was that block.
Picks up a couple yards. You've noticed the last couple weeks defenses have tried to play the Eagles a little bit differently.
Yeah, I kind of equate it to baseball, right? I'm not sure who kind of throws what they call backwards. On maybe fastball, situations, he throws curveballs, vice versa. That's how teams are really starting to play Philly. They're such a pass on first down centric team and a run the ball on third team. So you're seeing a lot on third down. So you're seeing a lot of early down pass coverages and blitzes to avoid those third downs where they run the ball in even two-down territory.
Hurts gets it to
This is
AJ
a good
Brown.
block.
Gets
Another
it
good block. AJ, AJ's not running hard. He's not running fast. That was more. They had two good
At the
blocks.
end of this first quarter.
Run hard.
Long drives by Philly. Settling for field goals. The Eagles have 7 first downs. 49ers have 6 plays on offense. That's how this first quarter has gone.
All right,
And that will officially be the end. So all Philadelphia early in this one. 6-0
come on, y'all. AJ Brown, I don't know. One of them hits, I think, kind of hurt him a little bit because they just did a good play. It was like a mini. It wasn't really a screen, but they had a bunch formation.
Working. Wes.
Do it to AJ. Two good blocks.
Over here.
But they do have fast linebackers, and they have a fast defense, and they got up there in 3rd and 6. But A.J. Brown should have trucked one of them. He's not used to running with the ball. But when he catches it, he runs differently. And they threw it to him, but I don't know. That's why I said he didn't look the same. It looked like, they might have nicked him because he went off to the sidelines after that play. But he's just the man. That's cool.
One of the most daring and consequential events in American history.
So ain't no such thing. That's what I got.
The British will have their boots firmly planted on our necks.
Well, this is good.
Liberty or death,
Yeah.
Boston Tea.
Watching the game with the president.
There's millions of people without
Yeah, I got
the
you.
insurance they need. You deserve something better and better. Plans as low as $0 out-of-pocket premiums, local doctors, and rewards for healthy choices. That's why we're America's #1 marketplace health insurance. And better health on a mission for that.
However you do the holidays, do it together in the Chevy that's right for you. The strong and capable Chevy Silverado, the award-winning Chevy Equinox, or the all-new Chevy Trax. This holiday season, do more together in a new Chevy. Get 1.9% financing on all 2024 Silverado 1500 pickups, or current Chevy owners can use Red Tag bonus cash to get $5,000 total cash allowance on this Silverado. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
This is the matchup fans have been waiting for. No timeouts, clock is ticking. Intercepted! Incredible! Nobody is stopping them. And that's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
Just superstars all over the field in this game. Two teams that maybe aren't rivals, but they feel like rivals. In the first quarter, dominated by the Eagles. Minus 6 yards for San Francisco in the first quarter.
We're not no rival.
Defense, and on offense, Philly has gone the length of the field, but the 49ers' right zone D has been the difference. Settles at 2 field goals. So we started the second quarter 6-0, 3rd down and 6 for Jalen Hurts. And movement there.
Ball start.
False start.
Come on.
Offense number 1. 5-yard penalty.
Come on, don't let these niggas back in.
To make it 3rd down and 11.
Prior to that false start, that 3rd and 6 is exactly what we were talking about, that playing backwards. Most of the time, Steve Wilkes, whoever the defensive coordinator facing Philly is, all year, in 3rd and 6, that's a pass down. You're unleashing your best stunts, your best blitzes. You're saying this is a pass. You have to, nothing you call on 3rd and 6. If it doesn't hold up against the run, you can't use it.
This one is a pass. It's Hurts. Standing in, steps away from Young. Long way to go. It's a block from Capitero. It's not going to get there. 49ers played it well.
Man,
And
they play shit well. If we had the 6, it would have been good. It was like 4 and 5. 4 and 7.
And so the 49ers
Don't move, y'all.
get a stop on defense. See great man for the first time. Ronnie Bell back to return a punt as Ray McLeod is out today, the normal returner for San Francisco. Bell's returned 1 punt all year in his rookie season. He gets an opportunity here today. High kick far side.
Look at this. Yeah, come on, that kid. I did. Hey, look at this.
And we'll be right back after this
Look at
message
man.
from State Farm. All right, guys, listen up. This entire season boils down to one
That's the
word.
first time they
Bundle home and auto.
First month we had.
That's four words.
Fucking false
Now,
start.
if you bundle them,
That's some bullshit.
bundle. Just another way to save with the personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Well, it's the first time this year the 49ers have started a game with back-to-back 3-and-outs. They're -6 total yards the first quarter. It's the fewest in any quarter under Kyle Shanahan in 7 years.
And then they're going to get back to what makes them so dynamic, which is the action pass, the explosive. They lead the league in explosive plays. A lot of them come on play action on first and second down.
But I said it now. I would say, I know so. That's why I'm honestly not sure I gotta look for. What is
Drive
going
from
on?
the 15, little pitch to McCaffrey.
We got it. Where you going?
That is playing well.
Make the tackle, Sidney Brown. Yes. Another loss to down. We in their minds.
Yeah, this is exactly what this Philadelphia defense wants. They want to force negative plays. They're just trying to get a pin, get some bodies out in front. There's just nowhere to go. There's just no one out there on force. And just now, all these negative plays just completely take San Francisco out of what they want to be. They don't want to be in must-win situations here on second down.
How's the 2nd and 10? We got back to the line of scrimmage. Yo, that was them. False start. Take that shit back. Bring it on back. That's 10 yards, too. That's 10 yards. Yep.
You see, you have to understand, in a crowd like this, if you're going to not use silent count, if you're going to use a verbal
I
cadence,
sound ready.
you're hearing every other syllable. You're picking up little bits and pieces. You can by no means hear the entire verbal snap count like Brock Purdy in a stadium like this.
We're going to get it, mama. Pay attention, y'all.
Purdy gets one to Ayuk, who makes it right. That's a throw right across the
What
20.
you doing? Help me.
And now
The
you got
fuck?
a third down
I hate
short.
when they do that.
First completion of the day
Just
for
leave
Brock
it to the
Purdy.
other man sitting there watching.
Ayuk
Can't do
goes
that.
to 12, and now third down and
3.
at least makeable. 3rd and 3.
That shit was stupid. That was showing the size of the stupid ass. He had him backed up.
Four-man rush. Purdy
He's scared.
off his spot. Throws first.
Come on!
George
We had-
makes the
come on,
catch
man.
early.
He's
49ers
scared. He gonna
lead.
throw a flip. We got him shake, rattle, and rolling back there, Chopper.
Nice job here. He's trying to get McCaffrey on a little choice route, but watch, they bracket him inside. Kevin Byard, number 31, he's playing outside, so now Purdy has to go all the way back across his progression, and that's how he's able to find George Kittle all the way on the left side. Just enough to pick up the first down.
And the also tight end has been great the
Every
last
time you
5
watch
games,
those
averaging
first
90 yards a
go.
game.
Come on, man.
So after 2nd and 15,
got
Carolina's pick up the first, trying to get some rhythm on offense. Purdy, quick drop and throw this time.
Oh, he was dropping.
Turns upfield, and Ayuk is close to another first down. He's going to pick up 9.
No, that's not there. It's right there.
So there you see that.
Dumbass back.
One down that they are going to pass the ball maybe more than the league average is first down, and that's when they're at their best. Keeps them at a 2nd and 3rd and long, and allows them to be what is the most efficient offense, run or pass, in the entire league is this San Francisco unit.
Come on, go pick. They get the ball back in
Here's McCaffrey on the top.
No!
A wall
Get that shit out of here!
Brandon Graham
Look, Brandon Graham talking shit. The fuck out of here. The fuck out of here.
This run defense here in Philadelphia, one of the best units in the league. Statistically, the strength is on the inside. Fletcher Cox, Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter. Those interior defensive players versus the run are a tough matchup for any offensive line, but especially this one here in San Francisco.
Especially the one in San Francisco. How that happened? I thought they had one of the best old lines. 71 and all that. And just what y'all said.
Third down and 1. Purdy to throw. Steps away.
Damn! The crossing route. Get Debo.
Samuel across the 45. And aggressive call as Kyle Shanahan throws it and converts for 13.
Yeah, it's a mesh concept. They're going to run everyone on little drags.
That Watson, yeah.
It's usually a man play, but it can be very effective. You see a nice job there by Debo Samuel, just throttling down in open space, understanding its zone coverage. He doesn't have to run away versus man, and nice job there again. 2 third-down conversions in a row. Now finally this 49ers offense can get into a little bit of rhythm here early.
Moving. Exactly. Y'all going too high. Y'all going too high. Going too high. You gotta give it a style. Give it a style. Rap from
also playing in this environment. Fun to watch.
Yeah, you guys talked about how loud it is. We saw the false start. I talked to Brock and he said one of the biggest keys of this game is dealing with this environment. We're not in a verbal cadence here. Everything is with the foot, so everyone has to be on point with that. No false starts today. That is going to be huge with us. So dead on with what you were saying, Greg.
Number 1 pass rating in the NFL. First in yards per attempt. First in completion percentage. He's been outstanding. Starting to pick it up on this drive.
They got people moving.
Goes down to throw it again. He's got time.
Why is nobody there?
Inside the 20 and Kittle barrels down.
I gotta go low. Why was nobody there? What type of... That was something...
This is one of those times where when you just zone everything out, which is what Philadelphia is doing, sometimes you just lose the underneath. So watch Kittle starts. He gives a little bit of edge there to the right tackle, McKivitz, and they just drop him in coverage. They don't initially see him release as an underneath receiver, and he's got a lot of green grass there, run after the catch. This team's the best in the league at doing just that.
And timeout is called. 49ers will call their first. With 8:03 to go in this first quarter.
The first quarter.
Yeah, so take a look. This is exactly what Aaron's talking about. We talked about how hard it is to hear all of the words in a verbal cadence. That foot is an indication, and now it's always, all right, he might lift the foot, he gets tapped by the guard, no snap. Right. They might look again. So it might be one lift, 2 lifts. You're going to continue to change up so that the defensive line doesn't get a tip and start jumping the snap count. It's just such a challenge to play on the road in these hostile environments, going back and forth between nonverbal and verbal cadences.
Well, 49ers have, they've woken up, right? First couple drives, 3 and outs, minus 6 yards this drive. Remember, it was 2nd and 15. They've come to life here.
One of those areas this Philadelphia defense has struggled in this year has been their red zone defense. We saw San Francisco go 2 for 2, stopping and making them kick field goals. Philadelphia's got to get some red zone wins today to keep the points down.
Here's Purdy.
Here we go. Oh! Oh! Get him! Bad fucking... What the fuck? Yo, 33, you getting out the game. What are you doing? He hit him. He ain't dropping. He ain't what the fuck was that?
Slide and go down. Bradley Roby, you'll see number 33.
Oh my God, that was hot. That was hot. What is that?
Initially just thought he was going to give himself up. And
no, I don't want to hear that shit.
Purdy gives a little token
ball. No, he runs yo, you let this nigga run you over. You let the quarterback run you over.
A lot closer, second ball inside 5, running through contact.
You know, we asked him yesterday, how do you think
come on, man.
I think this year, I'm a better athlete.
Damn, my son really had that sack.
Second and goal.
Oh! Yes! Possibly.
A bunch of pressures and a sack already. And now it's 3rd and goal.
That's one of those plays. Oh, it looks perfect. Kittle is open. You just don't account for the speed of Hassan Reddick. You can't practice that on scout team. Just gets onto him too fast. Can't put enough on it. Sits up 3rd down.
Oh, mama. Come on. One more, y'all. One more, y'all. Hassan having a good game, so it's Flex. And the young boy. And come on, y'all.
3rd and goal.
Come on, y'all. Hold him, y'all. Hold him, y'all. No flags. No flags. No flags. And it was the young bull that messed up. Who didn't hit,
Oh, actually, there is a
oh, Lord.
the field.
This flag.
Defense number 94 was lined up in the neutral.
What? Yo. They're cheating.
We're looking for the flags.
Yo, this is the latest flag in history. And they're saying offside because he was lined up in the neutral zone.
Right now, and Kyle Shanahan,
Stop.
you see Sweat
Where?
Down here, they're saying
No.
it's hard from this angle to see it.
No. Are you kidding me?
But now 3rd and goal from the 2, KB. You have to wonder if Sirianni's made it a point. They're one of the
Are you
best
kidding me, man?
They're
They're
trying to put pressure
Yo, they're
on
cheating.
Shanahan to treat this
What
as
type of
2-down
bullshit is
territory.
this? Ball don't lie. All right, watch. Come on. Come on. You all right, mama?
Fake to Samuel. Purdy.
Nope. Come on, Blankenship. What the fuck?
And he's got it.
Blankenship, man. Come on. What the fuck? You ain't see this? Come on. Come on. Yeah, we going Blankenship now, and we going the rest. Blankenship, come on, baby.
Looks like a toss
You
here.
right there. What the fuck did you? What,
To the right side.
what was he doing, Chop?
Let's see the play
What was he
action.
doing?
Let's take a look.
Right?
Get his
What the
hands
fuck?
under it.
Oh.
Wow, I think that ball's moving.
He dropped that.
You can hear the crowd react.
Look at
Let's see,
this.
this could be a better angle.
Oh, he dropped that. He
I
dropped
think
that.
that ball hits and moves,
Yeah, he
KB.
dropped that.
It sure looked like it
He
did.
dropped
So
that.
the ball is allowed to move. So just so we're
Watch
clear,
this.
the ball can move. The question is, does he lose possession when the ball
Yes.
moves after hitting the ground? That's the key.
Yes, he did.
Well, they will look at it as they do with every score, and we will look at it at the break as well. A potential touchdown for Ayuk, but we'll see. It's under review.
What? Yo, I'm mad at my defense. Yo, my secondary is trash. Why'd you start running, white boy? You saw it go over and you got in front of me. That right there, all you had to do was stay in front of me. My defense is coming. You take what I'm saying? Like, what were you doing? Why did you do that, man? Yo, I hope Sean decides. And them niggas is ass right now. Like, what are you doing? You had two things of coverage. You saw him cut over.
The fragrance
He was the only one that get cut over. Everybody else was covered. You stay in front of him. He was in good position. What the fuck? Oh, get the fuck out of here. Ain't no such thing. Not on no racist shit, because I love white lightning. I know y'all call it ghost, I call it white lightning. I think what they call it lightning? I can't remember, I know. My son don't know what it's called. I call him messing up. He messed up right there. But Blankenship is the one who got the fumble on Samuel last year. That's why I say hit him in his thigh. Hit him in his thigh with your shoulder, wrap up and twist. That's how you tackle. You run through a person. Same way you punch. You punch through. You run, hit, twist. They're just grabbing on, putting their weight on. At least if you're going to grab on, put your weight on and twist. You got to make, come on, man.
Keep your teeth clean and breath fresh this holiday season with Greenie's Dental Treats.
Oh, my boy. Go. Come on. Right there. Man, I'm going to put you through. I got one. Turn around, he ain't get up there. Good, come on.
Wednesday night on Fox.
Want to see where your team ranks? Just tell Siri.
That's some bullshit.
Football standings.
That man.
While we were in break, they upheld the call on the field. It's a touchdown.
Of course they upheld.
Greg, here's the angle. This is the one you can see his right hand never comes out from under that football.
Absolutely. And this was the one we saw in break that really made it clear that, again, just you can have the ball move upon hitting as long as it's not deemed that the receiver loses possession. And from that forward, the original angle we saw, that left hand was off, but they got it right, and big time answer there getting going by this San Francisco offense.
So now the extra points. Jake Moody will try it and nail it, and the 49ers have their first lead of the day here in the second quarter. Well, I mean, it was only a matter of time, you would think, right? I mean, 49ers offense had to wake up just a little bit. And by the way, hi, welcome to the booth. He's Greg. I'm Kevin. It just feels big, and it's kind of like the Niners took a couple of punches, and now they said, okay, I'll return here.
Yeah, thankfully for this Niners defense, those two initial drives by Philadelphia going right down the field, long sustained drives, only ending each with a field goal. That's the difference here, and now all of a sudden you come to life on offense, and you've got the lead. That's how critical red zone efficiency is on both sides of the ball, and it's played out here so far here in the first half.
Yeah, George Kittle, a couple big catches. Ayuk with the touchdown. He's been terrific this year for the 49ers, so they have their first lead. Purdy gets in a little bit of a rhythm after not having a completion in the first couple of drives. But that one at 85-yarder,
I ain't never seen
especially considering the way that started with the bringing in the penalty.
Like the fucking... Yeah.
Let's go back to the touchdown, Greg.
It's just great play design here by Kyle Shanahan.
No, it wasn't.
They
He stopped running.
Twirl,
We was
kind of
on that shit.
motion with Debo to get all the attention. They're trying to get Juwan Jennings on the
Debo.
high route
Got
on the
Debo.
backside. They do a
Right
nice
there.
job covering
What
that.
you stop for? He right behind you.
Blankenship.
What you stop
You see
for?
Coach Shanahan, he's screaming, he's
Oh,
open.
man, what you
Probably
stop
made it a little
for?
more
He
difficult
was
than it
running over
needed to
there
be
to some
because he
more
was pretty uncovered. But either way,
Oh,
big
man,
time
I don't
touchdown
wanna-
answer by San Francisco.
Yeah, those two have formed a really nice bonds. And it pays off on that drive. So the Eagles trailing for the first time. Hurts has a lot of time.
Oh.
Can't find anyone though. Just dancing around.
Go down, my guy.
Armstead had him
What the fuck? He went into that.
All right, so we've talked about it a couple times now. Pressure in relation to sacks. Pressure is not always an issue if the quarterback can handle it. Great protection. And they're blocking for 4 or 5 seconds. The ball has to come out.
Yeah, man, what are you doing?
Playmaker
He
element
had that
out
shit
of
for
Jalen
like
Hurts'
80
game. But
fucking
at
years.
some point now, the ball has to come out.
Come on.
You're not going to block this long against this unit. We've seen
Right?
him now
And
take
he
2
went into that.
big lost yardage sacks.
Right, what the
When
fuck
initially
was
the
that,
offensive line was
Jalen?
doing a great job.
No doubt.
Yo,
Loss of 9 there. Make it 2nd and 19.
they told him he had
On the fake.
Look,
Comes close, so he throws it into
look
the
at
ground.
this. What the fuck? Nobody's open.
He's trying to set up a screen there
Are
to
you
Swift, and there's just nowhere to go with the ball. He's got no choice but to dirt it.
No, I don't
You
like
see
it.
Swift. He's trying to
I don't
release
like
late.
offensive play.
Bosa here at the bottom of the screen, matched up against the tight end. Jack Stoll playing Dallas Goedert,
What in the fuck?
the Pro Bowl tight
What
end.
in
He's
the
got
fuck?
one more week. He told us
Yo,
he'll be back to
come
play
on,
next
man.
week
We'll
coming
come
back
back
off that
off that.
broken
Come
arm.
on,
So
man.
Stoll is in
Come
there.
on, man. Come on, man.
You're counting on that ball
Come
coming
on,
out
man.
fast on the screen, but
Come
Swift
on,
had nowhere
man.
to go.
Yeah, Nick
Come
Bosa's
on,
second in
man.
the NFL in pressures.
That's
Only
the
Michael
worst
Parsons
thing.
has
Come on,
more.
man.
Got 8 sacks on the year. 3rd and 19. Play clock winding down. They get it off. Get it to Devontae Smith. Has a block and another. Smith. Oh, he's
First down. Smitty! Smitty! You motherfucking right! Smitty!
He picks up 21.
Give me that, Chopper! Fucking Smitty did that.
Watch him run through
He
this
is a
place.
strong little motherfucker.
Keep his feet and keep moving.
My God.
San Francisco's defense
My
prides
God.
themselves on open field
Smith.
tackling, limiting yards
3rd
after
and
the
19,
catch, and
baby.
3rd and a mile. Give credit to
Now
Devontae
watch
Smith.
Hurts do some stupid
That
shit.
was a heck of an effort.
And a 3rd and 19 pickup. Now Hurts to
Don't do no
throw.
stupid shit.
Time again. Gets it underneath to Gainwell. What a tackle by Drake Greenwell. wrapping him up immediately after a gain of 1. Well, hey, Saturday, Fox Prime Hoops. UCLA takes on 18th ranked Villanova. Biggest games, biggest names are on Fox Prime Hoops. Saturday, 7 Eastern on Fox. After the Eagles dominated the first quarter but held to a couple field goals, the 49ers have turned the tables in the second quarter. They've got the lead. It's turned out to be a pretty good night here for a rainy early portion of this day. Rain has gone away in Philadelphia. On second down.
Run the ball.
Once again with all day. Loading up, going deep to Quez Watkins.
Why are you going to Quez? He a bum. Why are you doing that? It hurts. I mean, Jalen about to fucking
being a
up.
bench player to being a star on the outside for them.
Fucking up.
Diamador Lenore to go inside, but watch this matchup.
Good fucking
Watch it all day.
good shit, Johnson.
All-pro.
Good look.
Close to all-pro. That's a heck of a matchup.
Oh, that's pass interference.
I think that's great coverage. I think Avery
What?
Thomas
That's
does
not.
a
How's that
job.
great
He gets the
coverage?
ball, he gets his
How
hands
is that
up,
great
plays
coverage?
the ball with his head back.
Come on, Greg.
I think that's a nice job not
That's not great coverage. Why are you throwing that nut ass nigga?
We see
Stop
those
trying to make
time
it
in and
thorough.
time out
He ain't
thrown
thorough.
PIs in this league.
Fucking
I actually
Quez
think that's a
Watkins.
great job. Good play.
3rd and long again. Hurts.
Right there.
Again can't find it. Pressure.
Throw it away, jackass.
Rolling, throwing. It's out
What
of
the fuck?
bounds.
This is what I'm talking about. What are you doing, Hurt?
So to your point, Jalen Hurts has had time to throw the ball.
Yes, what are you-
secondary
yo,
holding
yo,
up there and
yo.
force the punch.
Come on, man. I know
This
you're part of the Illuminati.
unit is starting to
Come
set
on,
up,
man.
starting to execute the plan of Steve Wilkes. And this defensive staff here for San Francisco, he is such a threat. There's a fine line, though, between holding the ball long enough to be a playmaker and holding the ball too long
He
to
got
take
too
these
long.
negative plays.
What Aaron Rodgers said? Get out of here. Back and forth with it. And then ran into the motherfucker. Come on, man.
Now let's
Yo.
first half. The man drops it inside the 10.
Good punt.
Nice punts for the Eagles. Braden Mann getting it done. 49ers with a 1-point lead.
Come on, man. That was bullshit by
You
Jalen.
might know me from my other job, but
I
I'm
know
a business
my-
owner too. Here at Once Upon a Farm, we chose the new Capital One Venture X business card. With no preset
I don't like
spending
that.
limit,
I
our
don't like
purchasing power adapts to meet our business
Okay.
needs. Love it. And unlimited double miles means we earn more too. Sweet, right? And when we travel, we get access to over 1,300 airport lounges. I can get used to this. The Capital One Venture X business card. What's in your wallet?
Wow, thanks, Justin Jefferson.
You know, we love eating Little Caesars and watching the Vikings play.
And one day, I'm gonna be just like you.
How about right now?
Going the wrong way.
How about another slice, work?
Thanks, Dad. So tasty. Gee whiz, Justin Jefferson's having a great game. Just like the song.
JJ's gotta have his Little
Yo,
Caesars.
we're balling, but I don't know what happened to JJ. I mean, I said JJ.
Cleveland gives
I'm watching
love
it.
at Kohl's. Get
Anyway.
up to 50% off Cuddle Dent bedding. And
Jalen Hurts just had all the time in the world to throw. Any quarterback knows. He got a lot of time. Nobody's open to take off. He had at least 6 to 7 seconds.
Bundle up the entire family
Then he
this
ran into
season
the
with
guy.
hoodies, jackets, hats, gloves, and more from
I don't
Dick's
know.
Sporting
Instead
Goods
of
with the
spinning
latest
around,
looks
going
from
around,
the best
like he
brands
always
like the North Face, Patagonia, Columbia, and Carhartt. Boots
Heard
that
y'all, I know
score
y'all heard me
comfort
say
and
the Illuminati
style
stuff.
from Sorel, Doc
They
Martens,
down
and
or whatever.
more.
And I ain't
Cozy
even trying to say
accessories for
this
the
and that.
whole family. For a limited time, download the
Illuminati
Dick's
ain't
app and get $20
right
off
like
your
my
purchase
son.
of $100
Son
or
is
more.
But
And with our best
anyway.
price guarantee, if you find a lower price, we'll match it.
I don't know
Shop
why he
in
did
store
that.
or online. Every
Right.
holiday starts at
And there's
Dick's.
always somebody open.
Week 13
Except start point like he did with Asia. He's standing there. And we're holding their defense down. We holding it down. We gotta stop them on this one. Or they're gonna be up and then they get the ball back. That's halftime because we didn't win the toss. You know how we always do. And now people are copycat nothing smart, but I blame Jalen for that series. Should have been better on that series. Give it to your check down. Then he threw it to Quez Watkins.
You know, when you come
He's
to
a good
Philadelphia,
dude, but I don't
Greg,
know.
then you have a problem.
It's not trying to be a
Like,
good
for
dude when we're trying to win the game to get the number one seed.
For the second time, the place is incredible. They took
And there
care
was
of
2
us.
people
Doug
on him, so
Sandro,
that's why he's in there to
Eagles
use his
security
speed.
gave us
So
the,
everybody else
lead
has
on
a
that one.
one-on-one.
Still full.
And then, remember, DG not in there.
As much as I enjoyed last night,
No.
I worked a little harder. My pants
No.
were a little tighter this morning than they typically are. I'm going to pull it back together before next week.
It's second quarter,
49ers
4
offense started to eat a little bit here
37.
after a rough first quarter.
First
Touchdown
down.
drive in the last one. Here they go again.
Here come my guys.
Slings it out to Samuel.
Get off.
Gets a quick block in room.
Make the tackle.
Samuel across the 15 and working his way up near the 20.
Randy Mount. Stop.
Yeah, nice job there. Same motion they scored on the touchdown on the previous third down to Ayuk. Using Debo kind of coming underneath. You see Purdy's got to field a bad snap. But watch him. He sets his eyes in the middle.
Well, Greg Olsen really like Brock Purdy.
He's able to spit it out to Debo on the swing.
And I like Greg Olsen.
Like you said.
Sound a little biased today, though.
Second and one. Here's McCaffrey. It's his fourth carry. Breaks the tackle and has a first down. Christian McCaffrey, who
don't help him up.
Fox NFL Sunday today. Terry Bradshaw said,
I forgot. And Cunningham's not in there, remember? You got a lot of people banged up, but Flex.
Weeks back, we kind of joked about it on air in one of the games during a game break. We said, is it possible if he keeps this pace up that we could be having the conversation that he's in the MVP race, which is very traditionally, KB, we all know, a quarterback award. We've kind of all accepted that quarterbacks, but I think the argument can be made that he is the best non-quarterback offensive player in the entire NFL.
First down there. A little fake Purdy. Seems what it was. First down.
Going too high.
Into Philadelphia territory.
Go low, pick him up and slam him.
We're starting to see the Kyle Shanahan offense we've seen using the pre-snap motions and shifts, play action pass.
1, 2, 3, that was you.
Just moves Ellis,
That's
Christian
you.
Ellis 53 in there at linebacker, moves him with his eyes.
Ellis.
We've seen Kittle do this for a long time now, operating this play action game. This is when this offense is at their best.
25 more to Kittle. He's already up to 59 yards on the game. There's already all kinds of dirty. Big tight end shove with you on the field was enough never for him. He's going to pick up nearly 10 yards.
I think the thing that stands out, back to McCaffrey for a minute, I think the thing that stands out, we all see the highlight play, how San Francisco is going to go hurry up here, try to catch Philadelphia with the same defensive personnel in the field. I would imagine they might let this run down to the 2-minute warning, see if they get a free 5-yard free play, see if they decide to snap it.
The cadence always sounds fast.
And the motions get more and more ridiculous.
All right, so it's a fake. They didn't fake us out. We got the 2-minute warning. 49ers lead it by 1.
Let's take a picture.
Wow. Get the Google Pixel 8 Pro on Verizon. That's $1,000 in value.
Mama. Okay? You look good, girl. You got cough?
Amanda?
Cough that music up, girl. You get better. Right? Good. All right.
Hi, Amanda. Nice to finally meet you.
Thanks so much for inviting me.
That's why you
Come take a seat.
Whenever you're hungry, there's a deal on the Subway app. Buy 1 footlong, get 50% off in the Subway app today.
That's deal worth celebrating.
Man, what are you doing? Get it before it's gone on the Subway app.
As the world keeps moving, help prevent COVID-19 from breaking your momentum. You may have already been vaccinated against the flu. But don't forget this season's updated COVID-19 shot, too.
This Thanksgiving, Crown Royal is giving back and saying thanks to America's heroes by packing our purple bags as care packages for those proudly serving overseas. We're supporting the generous acts off the field as we all enjoy the generous acts on the field. Crown Royal is a proud partner of the NFL and salute to service. Visit kickoffwithcrown.com to learn more and to pack your own purple bag for our country's heroes.
A rematch of last year's NFC Championship game, and we know it was bad blood during, after, and then before this one. You see James Bradbury right in the middle of the Niners, kind of walking right through. Nick Sirianni took some umbrage with that one.
More and to pack your own purple bag for our country's heroes.
A rematch of last year's NFC Championship game. And we know there was bad blood during, after, and then before this one. You see James Bradbury right in the middle of the Niners, kind of walking right through. Nick Sirianni took some umbrage with that one, didn't love it. And that's how this started. The Eagles dominated the first quarter, and then set up 2 field goals. Now the 49ers have found their groove a little bit on offense. And the reality is, these two teams are just really good. Maybe the best 2 in the league. Certainly, a lot of others would have arguments including the Cowboys, but trying to get back to another title game, maybe against each other. It's a conversion on first down. There's under 2 minutes in this first half.
Yeah, to get back to what we were talking about McCaffrey is, you saw him in the last first down run, his ability to run between the tackles. So many of these guys do the big playbacks and screens, it's outside run. He can do all the gadget plays, he can do all the special runs, but then he also can do the dirty runs. He can run up in the middle, he can take the big hits. There's very few guys in the league that have that versatility, and he's at the top of the list.
Purdy, blitz is picked up. Throwing from the side field, and Ayuk holds on. Tough catch for Brandon Ayuk, but he's got a first down.
Just great anticipation on this ball. Darius Slay saw it coming. He dropped the outside receiver and tried to jump that out-breaking route by Ayuk, and that ball just got there before Slay could break it up.
Another 3 to go. It's Purdy again.
Oh my God, that's fucking home. Where's the flag? Where's the flag on Haas? Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't want to call shit on us.
Watch Darius Slay. He's looking in the backfield the whole time. Watch him sit.
Yes.
He sees it. He just can't get there in time. That's all the anticipation and the timing. If he's 1 click late, not only is that ball broken up, that's where you see pick sixes.
Second and 20, 57 seconds to go in the half. Flies as Slay forces him out of bounds. Eagles, I think, jumped off sides there.
So off sides,
Offside, defense number 94. The 5-yard penalty.
They keep fucking saying sweat. What? Let me see it.
One down inside
Stop,
the 5,
man. Yo,
touchdown.
And just continuing to work the timing of the cadence.
He is not.
Look, he's trying to time up the head
of
the center, Jake Rendell, and he's just going a little too quickly. He's got to just settle it there because that gives them another 3 down. Here at 2nd and 5. That's the center's head now. So he lifts it up, and then there's a little timing mechanism before he snaps it.
Here's Samuel. Listen to Deebo Samuel.
Whoa! I'm going too fucking high.
Yeah, the best thing he did there was stay in bounds. Nice job here getting this ball out. We'll show you after the commercial break. Really heads up play here by Deebo Samuel.
Timeout on the field. 49ers have a first and goal, 7-6 late in this first half.
He's not a good tackle. You see what he did? Fuck, man. Get your ass in there. Went there, held on to him and went for a ride. Grab that thing, be fouled. So you already going down. Shake me right.
Rated E for everyone.
Why do I choose to sleep on my smart bed?
so I can keep them all guessing.
They done fucked that shit up.
So I know their game better than they do.
Maybe made that first down happen before.
So I can take my game to the next level.
You got to still fuck that shit up.
Because when your bed is this hard, you sleep at the right temperature all night. That's why 80% of NFL players choose to sleep in your smart bed.
Fucking Smitty made this.
Sister,
I can tell when
there were never such devoted sisters.
He had too much time. He ran into me. What? Taylor, you was going.
You'll never guess what we're doing to the Baconator. We're putting it
On the Baconator. Catherine, you seeing this?
Posters everywhere.
What?
The Baconator you love with a new pretzel twist. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new pretzel Baconator.
It ain't not true. That movie had like 10 seconds. That's good ass fucking shit. They got a fucking alarm for number one. Everybody on that fucking fucking alarm is number one. Right. You know what I mean?
On Tubi, the musicals where dancers do things you didn't think the human body was even capable of. Just keep
number one. We got the corner.
8,
We got 1
7.
extra. I don't know what's going on. We got that. He's talking about the ball.
Get ready to expand your world with the new Meta Quest 3.
Yeah, we'll take a look at this play that sets up first and goal. They're just going to set up a little swing. It's crack. McCaffrey leads on the widest. Just a great play design.
I did go low.
Before the break,
You did get your head down and run into.
staying in bounds, making Philadelphia. They took the timeout. I imagine this is a rundown again for Kyle Shanahan. He knows he gets the ball coming out for the second half.
All right.
Run the ball. Make Philadelphia, if they stop, you use their last time out.
McCaffrey, the touchdown machine, getting it right up the middle, but he gets stuffed. At about the 40 seconds. Imagine another timeout by Philadelphia. They use it. It's their final of the first half. What's coming up on the Verizon halftime? Kurt Menefee, what do you got?
Hey, Kevin, heads up. On the Verizon Halftime Show, we've got highlights of the big face-offs around the league, including the Dolphins and Lions raising some eyebrows. Hope we don't get too cheeky. Is this promo too on the nose?
I don't know how you come up with the stuff. Also on that billboard, was that Terry Bradshaw? Was that you? I can't differentiate.
It's up for debate.
Very close. 10-play drive. 41 seconds to go in the half. 49ers knocking on the door up 7-6 here. Second and goal from the 2.
Yo, they hold. Yo,
San Francisco.
where is the flag at? There's no flag. He was hold.
I don't think it's a coincidence. When this San Francisco run game has its most success, they're running to their left. The defense is right, and I would too. Watch Trent Williams against Brandon Graham. That's the distortion of the defense, and look at the lane. He's touched. Barely with the hand before he has a chance to cross the goal line. That's a time drive. Great job of clock management, making Philadelphia burn their last timeouts. These last 2 drives look very, very San Francisco style football.
It's a monster drive. Extra point is up and good. 10 plays, 90 yards. And now the 49ers with an 8-point lead with 38 seconds to go. McCaffrey just sensational. Now 17 touchdowns total. That's the most in the NFL. Rushing this year, that ties the 49ers record. 25 games. This is the 26th game he's been 49ers since that trade with the Panthers. In 26 games, he's got 30 touchdowns. 30.
I think it's safe to say it was a good trade.
You like that trade?
I think John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan, I think they knew exactly what they were doing when they traded for him roughly halfway from Carolina through last year. And I think he's been everything they thought he would be and more. And everything you hear about play, guys who play with McCaffrey rave about him, myself included. When he shows up around new guys, they're like, we knew he was good. We didn't realize realized he was going to have like this underdog mentality. And the way Kyle Shanahan put it, he's like, he's a walk-on player that's in an all-pro body. It's like the best way to sum up what makes him so unique.
The Eagles, without any timeouts left, 38 seconds left in the half. See how aggressive they want to be. But I guess in reality, Greg, they have the 49ers right where they want them. I mean, they trail. That's what they do. They trail at halftime, and then they go and win games.
Yeah, the last couple weeks, we thought at halftime against Kansas City and Buffalo, we said, what is this Philadelphia offense going to do? How are they going to come out of halftime? And the next thing you know, you have the second half explosion and find ways to pull it out. So don't ever count Jalen Hurts and this offense down. They got to find their stride, though, after those two drives. They've got to convert to touchdowns.
And no timeouts. Tipped in the air, and it's incomplete. Whoa. That could have been a disaster. And second down and 10 with 33 seconds to go.
Same thing with San Francisco defending the boundary. San Fran wants to tackle everything inbounds, defend outside to in. They could get some sort of big crossing route, a big jig route. They have plenty of time to get up and clock the ball and take another shot trying to get into field goal range and steal some points.
Just going to run it here to Gainwell. Not much. Let's see if they'll take that one to the half. The first quarter belonged to the Eagles, but they had to settle for 2 field goals down inside the red zone. The second quarter belonged to the 49ers, but they get 2 touchdowns. McCaffrey with one, Ayuk with the other, and they will go to the half with a 14-6 lead. And the Eagles hear a little bit of bluebirds. They are 10-1. But that's what you got. 49ers have won. Stay tuned on the Horizon Halftime comes your way after this.
Leave him alone.
Saturday night, it's Fox Primetime Hoops. 2 iconic programs collide. One ball genius. A Duke Roller meets UCLA. They look to take down Justice Moore and Villanova. Saturday at 7 Eastern on Fox.
The biggest games are on Fox.
Not that I hate fans. I'm a fan.
Time Hoops.
But when especially when we down,
whatever the holidays mean to you, get the most out of it.
Let him think
In a
his
new
thoughts
car.
together.
Whether it's traveling to the holiday family dinner in an efficient Accord hybrid, or heading to a hike to start it off with a powerful CR-V hybrid. Your holiday adventure awaits with a new Honda during Happy Holidays. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
ShopRite's digital doorbusters let you download huge savings. Download these digital deals today. ShopRite.
At Citadel Credit Union, building strength together means empowering people and being a part of the community we serve. And for our member Tony, it means having a financial partner who can keep up with him, with digital tools that let him bank anywhere, anytime. Join us today and learn more about our $300 checking account bonus. Additional terms apply. Visit citadelbanking.com/300 for details. Citadel, building strength together. A Forbes Best in State Credit Union.
It's the Hess Police Truck and Cruiser with sirens, lights, wheelie action, and battering ram. Free shipping and batteries included. Only at HessToyTruck.com.
Howie Long, what did you say about him a while ago?
Cannon for an arm.
Cannon for an arm. He was a good leg right. The guy takes 2 turns around, throws it back to Jerome Ford. 24-yard touchdown. Cleveland over the Rams, 7-0. Until the strongest arm in football, that guy right there, Matthew Stafford. He finds Puka Nacua. Look at BYU 7-yard touchdown. Rams go up 10-7. Nacua later would have to leave the game with that rib injury. We thought shoulder, but it's rib. Questionable return. Cleveland 10. Los Angeles Rams 10. Panthers enter head coach Chris Tabor. Panthers at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And then it's Rashad White coming in from 1 yard out. Bad weather down there, a lot of rain. Tampa Bay 7. Carolina Panthers 3.
Earlier today, Detroit got to 9-3. Same story for Miami. Atlanta gets to 500. Houston ends Denver's 5-game win streak. Arizona shocks Pittsburgh. Indianapolis wins in overtime. And the Chargers blank New England 6-0. All right, Jimmy, San Francisco -6 total yards in the first quarter, but the second quarter, a different story.
Yeah, Brock Purdy struggled a little bit with that early, but then he found, George Kittle. Here Kittle blocks on Riddick. He had a little bit of a delay.
Why is that wild?
Sets up the first touchdown. Here Purdy goes around on a roll, goes to Ayuk for the first touchdown. It's like they're getting in rhythm right now, and Purdy's getting away from the rush.
Yeah, they're getting in rhythm, and at the first half, it looked like, okay, you can't let this get away. But then once they got in rhythm, these receivers that catching the ball, just getting up the field and not wasting any time, trying to get themselves some shorter second and third down situations.
Philly's pass rush started to slow down a bit. As you mentioned to me, I think San Francisco's offense started getting in rhythm, both run, pass, and check down to the tight end, Kittle. And I think it's right now it seems like the momentum is all swing towards.
It's kind of like a big championship fight. You come out, boom, 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 you fire them, and then you get into the round.
As we said,
Philadelphia's protecting the passer well, though.
And Philadelphia's been a second-half team over the last month. 14-6 right now. The Niners, though, with the lead, Christian McCaffrey.
Everything they say was true. I don't know if y'all heard it, but one, we're not getting the ball back, and I don't know, Jalen don't seem like himself tonight.
Verizon.
And again, the play call
of the NFL.
I'm trying to get a brother a chance, but I don't like it. I know we went from 21st to this to that, and now we're up. But that's the X's and the O's making it happen.
I think we're all feeling the same things right now.
I mean, not the X's and O's. That's the Billies and the Joes. That's making it
Why
happen,
would the
not the
team
X's and the O's.
I love so much go to San Francisco and lose 42 to 10? Then go to Philadelphia, and my quarterback could have waltzed into the end zone, and he stepped out of bounds.
Gotta stand back. Gotta stay in bounds.
You're not going to win the division that way. Thank you.
That's all right. Come on.
Massive Junior, on for the holidays.
I have to step my game up and keep my heart. So MasterChef Junior Holiday Special begins December 10th on Fox.
You saved the most dramatic transformations for last. All I want to do now is get the hell out of bed. Kitchen Nightmares 2-hour season finale tomorrow on Fox.
The Pro Bowl games are taking over Orlando with the league's best and you. Be there for the ultimate flag football showdown. Plus, skills competitions, star appearances, and unforgettable fan moments. Be a part of the action all weekend long. The Pro Bowl Games, presented by Verizon. Sunday, February 4th. Get your tickets now.
What is that?
We'll get you back to the game in just a minute, but first, I'm Jason Martinez here with the Link with Fans. We all know what's on the line here in this game. It's a rematch. Niners, Eagles of last year's NFC Championship game. So much on the line in this game.
The fan base that talks the absolute most trash would have to be Philadelphia Eagles. I went there and I had this little haircut part in the back of my head thing, and this man talked about my haircut for 60 straight minutes in a football game. We were winning, ups and downs, didn't matter. Edelman, the haircut is terrible. What I heard all night. And they had batteries as Santa Claus. I'm a Raider, man. You're one-sided. So that means I got trash talk by every fan base.
in particular in our division, the Kansas City Chiefs, those fans are probably one of the most rowdiest fan bases. They talk the most trash. But you know what they was going to do after a game? Feed you good barbecue, so I couldn't even be mad.
I got to go with the Philadelphia Eagles because when I was in Atlanta, every time we came to play Philly, all I heard was bad banter. Let me tell you, it was foul language, it was derogatory, but that was just the Philadelphia Eagles. That's what you're going to get when you come to Philly, when you come into Lincoln Financial. The Philadelphia Eagles fans, they really mean it, and like they say it with bass in their voice.
Top seed in the NFC in that coveted first round bye.
I'm Shannon Correct here at the Art Museum for the first ever Rocky Day here in Philly, and Rocky himself has a message tonight for the Birds.
Okay, we only go around once in life, and knowing that you gave 1,000% will make you the happiest man in the world, no matter what.
Listen, shoot, I'm like that damn drum. It's not good though. Every time we bring Rocky in them out,
What's on the line here in this game? It's a rematch. Niners, Eagles of last year's NFC Championship game. So much on the line in this game. Top seed in the NFC in that coveted first round bye.
I told you I was gonna do it.
I'm Shannon Correct here at the Art Museum for the first ever Rocky Day here in Philly, and Rocky himself has a message tonight for the Birds.
Okay, we only go around once in life, and knowing that you gave 1,000% will make you the happiest man in the world, no matter what.
You were watching a big one between the Birds and Niners. Both teams want the top seed in the NFC, and they're keeping an eye on the Lions, who are chasing them. The Lions avoided a scare, beating the Saints today by 5. Also, the college football playoff is set. Undefeated Florida State and Georgia did not make it.
And we have to get ready for another cold week, Kathy. I mean, it is December. We will start the morning off chilly in the 40s, but by the afternoon, comfortable and seasonable in the 50s. Then much cooler for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, before we warm it back up by the weekend.
And don't forget to watch the fantastic sports show airing weeknights at 11:30 on Fox 29. And we want to see your videos. Send them to 215-915-PHAN. We'll see you tonight on the 10 o'clock news.
Good to have you with us.
Things are going to be, this is a hot ticket. Try to make this one keep us right.
Give me your best talk.
Step away from the grape puffs. I'm a maverick going against the grain, man.
Yeah.
Before we go completely off the rails, should we be helping? This was all our fault. At this point, we just get in the way.
Repopolis all new tonight, followed by The Simpsons on Fox.
When it comes to your health, you do you. You ping and pong that body. You plunge that body. You green that body. You brain power that body. You practice and practice that body. You make it rain that body. You flu shot that body. And now you spike that body. Because even though the pandemic is over, COVID-19 isn't. Spikevax by Moderna is a vaccine to help protect you against COVID-19. You shouldn't get Spikevax if you've had an allergic reaction to Spikevax or its ingredients. Rare cases of inflammation of the heart muscle and outer lining have been reported. The most common side effects are injection site pain, redness and swelling, tiredness, headache, muscle pain, chills, joint pain, and fever. Make vaccination against COVID-19 a part of your health routine. Spikevax that body with Spikevax by Moderna.
During Kia's season of Giving Back sales event, give yourself the gift you've been waiting for all year. Like great deals on the confidently capable Sorento and the spacious Sportage. Not to mention offers on the all-electric EV6 and the fun-to-drive Forte. Visit your local Kia dealer. Lease the new 2023 Forte LXS for $189 a month.
Have you heard? The Xfinity Mobile Black Friday sale is on now. Don't miss out on a free line of unlimited for 2 years when you switch to Xfinity Internet. That's over $1,000 in savings and get up to $800 off the latest 5G phones. Connect to America's most reliable 5G network and join the millions who've switched to one of the fastest growing mobile services. Now's your chance to get a free line of unlimited for 2 years when you switch to Xfinity Internet. Plus, save even more with up to $800 off an eligible 5G phone. Click, call, or visit a store today.
What gives me the fuel to want to help is my mom, who is blind from a domestic violence situation, and her drive that she has every day, waking up to continue life, not making any excuses, but still doing what she loves to do, and that's helping other people.
There is hope after trauma. All you have to do is get up each day and believe in yourself.
This is my cause, and these are my cleats.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any of the use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
It is America's Game of the Week from Philadelphia, and it's a great one. Throwing Ayuk holds on, and he's got it for the touchdown. McCaffrey just sensational. That's today's game flow presented by Progressive. 14-6 49ers over the Eagles at the half. 49ers get the ball to start the third quarter. As we welcome you back, it feels like a heavyweight fight, right? The rematch of last year's title game. First it was the Eagles with a couple of jabs. 49ers maybe landed a couple left hooks, and they're the ones with the 8-point lead.
Yeah, Philadelphia clearly dominated the first quarter, and then San Francisco flipped the game, and they dominated the second quarter. The difference is they've each had 2 great scoring drives. One ended in 2 field goals for Philadelphia, and the other 2 ended for 2 touchdowns in San Francisco.
And
So that's clearly been the difference of the game. Philadelphia needs to settle in on offense, get Jalen Hurts some early rhythms, and discover some downfield explosive plays. I think that's something that could jumpstart them. Don't count Jalen Hurts in this offense out. We've seen them do this time and time again, coming back from halftime deficits.
Yeah, 5-0 when trailing at the half this year, including the last couple of weeks against the Bills and the Chiefs. 49ers got that offense going. McCaffrey with a 17 total touchdown of the year, most in the NFL. And we'll get a chance to start this third quarter. Samuel will let it go as we go down the top.
KB, rhythm was the word that Nick Sirianni stressed coming out for this second half. He said in the first quarter, we found our rhythm offensively, but we need to finish when we get to the red zone. We didn't do that. And that the Niners found their rhythm offensively in the second quarter. He said the key to that was their run game. We need to be better at stopping that. And Jalen Hurts holding on the ball. He said he thought he slipped a couple of times there, which led to a couple of those sacks. He wasn't concerned, and he knows they're familiar with being in this position. We just have to play the way we know we can play. We're comfortable at coming back. We know we've done it before. Kev?
Yeah, they have, Tom, but this may be the best team they've got to do it against. 49ers start from the 25 with McCaffrey off the left side. And up to the 30, we go downstairs to Aaron.
Well, after having -6 total yards there in the first quarter, Kyle Shanahan said there in the second, we finally got it going. He said we just simply had too many negative plays. We couldn't get into a rhythm. That's something Tom Rinaldi just talked about. And then we were able to get it going. He said, I thought it was awesome. Our defense was able to hold the Eagles offense to just 2 field goals. Defensively here, though, against the Eagles, he said we just have to do anything we can to keep them from scoring touchdowns.
Here's Purdy, Aaron, over the middle, and that was a had not two did Reed Blankenship. And it brings up
And it's almost like Reed Blankenship knew the route was coming. Brandon Ayuk's running a little short, little in-breaking route, and he breaks on it, and he has the ball in his hands. They kind of catch it at the same time, and Reed Blankenship knows he just gave one away.
3rd and 5, 4-man rush. Purdy fires in the middle, it's caught by Jennings. Inside, up around the 49-yard line. Juwan Jennings delivers on a 3rd and 5 with a 19-yard gain.
You watch Morrow, he's the freak there, but watch, he drops to double McCaffrey. That's why there's no one in the middle of the field for Juwan Jennings. That's the value of a guy like McCaffrey. You have to pick and choose who you're going to double. Nice little choice route there by Juwan Jennings. Nobody in the middle of the field. Picks up first down.
Sends it over the middle. Kittle hangs on, absorbs a hit from Blankenship. As Kittle's having himself another big game, his 4th catch of the day. 4-time Pro Bowler. You know, he's one of those guys, he goes under the radar to the naked eye because he's so good all around, run block, you name it, but he's really come alive in the receiving game the last 4 or 5 weeks.
To be as productive as he is in the passing game, but never come off the field. Him, Trent Williams, Juszczyk, they carry the big load in a lot of the run schemes of Kyle Shanahan. He's as well rounded a tight end as we have in the league.
Yeah, runs into Fletcher Cox. No gain there. 3rd down and 2.
McCaffrey sold that one. Fletcher Cox is like, I didn't give you that one.
You and Alex kept
they kind of laughed. Yeah, they knew he sold that one pretty good. This play called by Kyle Shanahan. Look at this official. He's like, they ain't gonna fool me. We'll be able to tell whether they consider this 4-down territory based on what they call here on 3rd down. If they run it, you know it's 4 down.
Well, they're not gonna. They're gonna throw it, and he's protected. He goes far side for McCaffrey.
What the fuck are y'all doing, man? What was
a big game? Out of the backfield.
Dog, I watched the whole thing. Why did you
delivering again? 32 yards.
Well, they went for the shot. How often do we see Christian McCaffrey come out of the backfield, stutter, and pick a 3-way go? He's going to do his little shuffle motion. We're used to seeing this. The third element is just run right by the linebacker. And that's exactly what they did here, taking a shot on 3rd and short.
Starting this 3rd quarter with a big drive for San Francisco. Elijah Mitchell in the game for the first time in the backfield today. Fake it to him. It's Samuel on the end around. There's a block. Samuel stretches with the end zone of his hand. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Yeah, come on, touchdown. Bad.
So often, after a big, deep, explosive shot in the red zone, that's where the trick plays on the reverses. Watch what it does here to Hassan Reddick. Watch him just run right up the field. Kittle doesn't have to touch him. That allows Kittle to be the extra escort blocker. He does a great job picking up 2, and
let him do
Deebo Samuel's untouched for the touchdown.
49ers offense clicking on all cylinders. And Moody's extra point makes it 21 unanswered. What a start to this 3rd quarter for San Francisco. Everyone get involved. Kittle on the catch and then the big block.
Thank you for showing that.
And now the Eagles start to worry. Niners with their biggest lead.
Don't be like that. We good. Let's go.
It's been so long since I've seen you. You guys should come over and watch the game again this Sunday. We would love that.
You said you didn't want to watch the game with them.
What? No, I didn't, sweetie.
You said they never stop talking.
Girl, I never said that. She just be making stuff up. But we don't need to see the replay. You always check it.
This What Really Happened replay is brought to you by Progressive. One thing no one would challenge, saving money when you bundle home and auto with Progressive.
Where is that best?
AWS is helping the NFL to predict and prevent injuries with AI. By analyzing millions of data points from every game, they power simulations of any play, from any condition, with any player. And by capturing every move to reduce injury risks and improve equipment, it helps keep players on the field and at the top of their game.
This isn't Charmin. No wonder I don't feel as clean.
Here's Charmin Ultra Strong.
Ah, my bottom's been saved.
With its diamond weave texture,
Charmin Ultra Strong cleans better with fewer sheets and less effort. Enjoy the go with Charmin. When game time runs into dinner time, a hero must rise. Like DiGiorno Rising Crust Pizza. Because delicious fresh baked taste straight from your oven always wins. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
There are trucks, and then there's the GMC Sierra. Available with the connected driving experience. And the world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate. GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Or just announced just in time for Black Friday. Get $6,000 purchase allowance on select 2023 Sierra models when you trade in an eligible vehicle. That's 10% below MSRP.
Get revved up for the next group final. Yeah! 3 rockin' performances, 2 eliminations. All New Masked Singers Wednesday at 8 on Fox.
Today's game on Fox is sponsored by GMC. We are professional grade.
Welcome back to Lincoln Financial Field here in Philadelphia on a nice night. It's been a little misty here and there, but for the most part, the rain has held off after a rainy morning. But 49ers offense, they're the ones that have caught fire after 2 3-and-outs and -6 yards their first 2 drives. How about the last 3 drives? 250 yards and 3 touchdowns. They're starting to do whatever they want. And now Philadelphia on their first possession of the second half is going to need an answer. See if they will return this, and they will with Boston Scott. On this play up around the 40. Someone has a helmet on. It's Sidney Brown. And so we'll uncover this.
What happened now?
And Jalen Hurts trying to get the offense, which started off so well, back into gear here. Just think about it, Greg. Just think about where we are in this NFL season. Again, the Eagles 10-1, 49ers 8-3. Philadelphia wins this game. They're going to have clear sailing to the number 1 seed for the most part.
Personal foul, face mask, kicking team number 45. A 15-yard penalty. First down.
There you go. That'll give them 15 more yards. If San Francisco wins, then they're obviously in play for the number 1 seed. Dallas would not only be back in play for the 1, but also the division, and they play next week. So there's so much riding on this game just for who potentially could host home field.
And it's such a big deal. I mean, being able to host home field, either throughout as the number 1 seed or try to host as many playoff games as you can makes such a difference, especially for Philadelphia here at home. This crowd, this environment, maybe there's some weather late in January. It's a big deal. So yeah, this game, while not being the end of the world for whichever team doesn't pull it out, it has big ramifications for how these final handful of weeks of December close out this season.
49ers with the biggest lead. Eagles looking for an answer. Here is Hurts to Swift. Swift going to pick up 3.
You think the last couple games started out in similar fashion against Kansas City, last week against Buffalo. It seems when things kind of start falling apart for this offense, you see how good Jalen Hurts has been overcoming these deficits. They turn to some of the quarterback design runs. It's not something they typically do early in the game. They want to be smart with using Jalen Hurts as a runner, but in this second half, in the right moments, they're going to keep the ball in Jalen Hurts' hands as much as possible.
6 away from the pressure. No one's open. He's just going to throw it away. And now Hurts is hit out.
That's a fucking flag. No
flag?
flag?
They want one, but no call.
No
there.
flag?
3rd down.
Yo, that's what I'm talking about. No flag, dude.
Yeah, let's take a look here. He's obviously throwing that ball away. I think it's close. I mean, his feet are close to being in that right line. I'm surprised they don't get that call. I mean,
I know, right?
We see quarterbacks throughout the league get that call. Anything that's close,
they're cheating.
Seems like the benefit of the doubt always goes to the quarterback, but not the case here.
Not get mad.
3rd and 7. It's the 7th 3rd and long for the Eagles today. They do this position a lot. Four-man rush. Hurts. Closer chasing.
Watch
it. Looking downfield. Close.
Yes. AJ, go down.
First down.
Nice job here by AJ Brown on the outside, just staying alive. Originally, just a little comeback route, and then what they teach you is if you're on the boundary and the quarterback scrambles to you, start going deep and then come back to the ball. That's exactly what Brown does. Nice job keeping the play alive for his quarterback.
5 catches, 76 yards for Brown. Is in motion. Can't miss him with those pink plays. Hurts near side now. Just catches the flag.
What is the flag?
But
What's
a
the
penalty
flag?
for secondary here, so let's see what this is. Stoll and starting role with Dallas Goddard, as Greg said earlier, been out with a broken forearm.
Yeah, I think they're going to get Devontae Smith for offensive pass interference.
Yo, they calling more flags on
Pass
us.
interference, offense number 6. So 10-yard penalty, first down.
Now, take a look. Here's Devontae Smith right here. You are not allowed to make contact. He's clearly just running right into Diamador Lenore to cause a little interference on that flat route. And they're going to call that every time.
That's bullshit. It's all, yeah, fucking right. Behind, yo.
Big Sirianni didn't like it.
Fucking good, yo.
So it's a first and 20 after the penalty.
Now, pussies. Got that shit basically all back. Now, pussy.
Picks up
Cheap
15
ass
of it
niggas.
back.
Somebody stop me.
I just want to make sure we appreciate the job of the right tackle, Lane Johnson. He's got Motion. He's got Chase Young. He's got some of the elite edge pass rushers.
He got these niggas
every
down.
single
That's why I was
snap.
mad at
And he just
Jalen that
owns them
series.
one-on-one, it seems, every week. He is
They
a
can't
elite player.
beat us.
Second down.
Boom, Smitty.
That's
That's right. Go down.
25. Greenwald slaps him down. That's going to be 15.
Thank you. Right? You can't fucking hurt me. I'm a machine. Oh, he threw a punch. Yo. What's up? Yo, he threw a punch.
Nick Sirianni.
Yo, no.
Like Philadelphia needed a little spark. It seemed like they've been kind of sluggish the first couple quarters of this game. And I wonder if this is the spark.
Come on, man. He needs to be thrown out. He needs to be thrown out.
Straight Greenlaw.
Now, right there.
Clearly picks
That's
up
bullshit.
suplexes.
Now, watch this.
Smith out of bounds. That's
He
a
pushes
penalty.
my man. Look.
Big Dom right
Big Dom. I feel like we've read a lot about Big Dom's security here for Philadelphia. And
listen, he picks restaurants and he protects his players.
yeah, watch straight Greenlaw, though. He kind of puts his hands in his face.
He tries to jab me. He said that's bullshit. He did. That's assault. He needs to be kicked out.
We have to sort all this out. I mean,
sort this out my ass.
His hand
He
in
needs to
Greenlaw's
be kicked
chest
out
to
the
try to
game.
keep him away, and then Greenlaw, he didn't like it.
Yo, look, AJ Brown won't fight.
Watch.
AJ Brown don't play that shit.
Well, this is interesting. Rickson, he clearly made contact there, and Dean Blandino, our rules expert, said, you can take a look at
What's
this
up?
team.
And there was a flag thrown, so they can look at the entire sequence and they can levy any other additional if there's
Yeah, you are going to the
something
showers.
like that. Now look, both guys were getting into it, Dom and Greenlaw, but again, New York can look at that and they can disqualify. I don't know if that's going to happen at this point.
No, he should be disqualified.
You know,
and sent to the showers.
for a while, he doesn't like to come to the calls. The fans are
can't
into
do
it.
that. Yeah, he said that's bullshit, rap.
Here's the end of the play again. Let's go downstairs at Tom. What's going on down there, Tom? You're seeing it.
Forget that happened maybe 5 yards away from where we're standing. You can see that it's when Greenlaw reached out toward Dom, who provides security and so much else, as it's on the field.
Yo,
Number 57 of San Francisco, who has also been disqualified.
Yeah, take your ass to the showers. Take your ass to the showers. Take your dumb ass to the showers. Bye-bye. Bye. Tough guy. Come on. Tough guy. That's why I'm a tough guy.
Heroes here in Philadelphia.
There might be a statue of him if the Eagles win this game. Now it's a heavyweight fight. Wow. Now
he's going to sell a lot of sweatshirts. He's going to sell a lot of sweatshirts.
This is unbelievable.
He Italian too.
We talked about the trash talk from the last two championship game. They had a little bit of a scuffle before the game, and now it's all coming out as the Eagles try to get back into it on this drive. But it's kind of like you said,
And they got money for
sleep, and you wonder if they're giving him the juice to wake up here.
I think so. That sideline was fired up. They did not like the way Dre Greenlaw took Devontae Smith to the ground. That was clearly a personal foul. And then
stop pleading your case and go to the showers.
Led to the ejection.
I want to see him go. I don't want us to start the game until he's gone.
Defense full of stars, but it's a monstrous loss. So good for them. Oren Burks will probably get most of his reps, even though he technically is a starter anyway.
I wonder if they're telling Dom, the head of security here, talking to the officials.
No, he ain't got to go nowhere. He didn't put his hands on nobody.
He might have to leave the sidelines. I wonder.
He's security for Nick Sirianni.
Which is kind of wild because he's the head of security.
Yeah, they're making him leave. He's walking away.
His responsibility is there.
Exactly.
I think you're right.
Yo, that's crazy. He's a player. He's head of security. Those are two different. Yo, come on.
Greg was all over it. They came back, motioned back over, and Dom is now leaving the sideline. Wow, you want to talk about a spark for this sideline. Sirianni saw Greenlaw make contact with Dom. That ignited people, and now, if you're going to go 1-for-1, Dom, who's supposed to provide security, is on his way out. Wow.
He's been with the organization.
Look at what you call shaking his head.
Yeah, Dre Greenlaw standing right in front of me. You see it right there, hands on his hips. Kyle
That's the way we are.
Just been
We ain't upset at
to the official right in front of him. He isn't leaving the field right now, too.
Why is he still standing on the sideline? Dom is leaving. Why is he not leaving?
He's the most popular guy in Philadelphia.
That's my guy.
He's getting a standing out.
He's always been popular, but he's super popular now, baby. When it comes to the Eagles, it don't be no racist.
I mean, we saw the broadcast Sunday. He gave us a great
Try not to
last night. Now he's getting a standing out with the link.
We're going to have to get him on a production.
That's the one thing we all agree on in my city.
Now, the game, the Eagles on the move, trying to get back in it. 1st and 10, they go.
Yes, he's right there. Come on.
San Francisco after a 15-yard penalty tacked down. Hurts, quarterback run. And he's taking
should have went that way. I knew it.
Nick Bosa got a hand in there.
Because they ain't got nothing else. We did that run again.
That has to be a first, right? I would love to.
Now he's getting out of here.
How often that's ever happened to see a double ejection and on one sideline be the head of security?
I'd imagine that's a first, but you never know.
Come on, let's score.
Now, listen,
go to the tight end.
What do we got going on now? And 49ers, I believe, called a timeout there. Fred Warner lost a shoe, and so they called a timeout. They didn't want to play him without the shoe.
I think everybody right now needs to just take a deep breath and reset. There's a lot going on.
Actually, we're being told it was an official timeout, so the 49ers do not get charged a timeout there. So 2nd and 11, after all that's gone on here. The Eagles' first possession of this third quarter.
Right. Right there? All right.
Four-man rush. Hurts going for A.J. Brown.
That's not a pass interference. That's not pass interference.
Whoa.
Whoa. They are seriously cheating.
Yes, Steve Wilkes is not afraid to match up this one-on-one versus the opponent's best receiver.
Yo!
I think that's great coverage. He's got his head on the ball. He clearly sees it the entire way.
Of course you do.
Tavares Moore, week in and week out, he has some tough matchups, faces a lot of targets. And
run a crossing route, yo.
He competes as well as anybody in the league. He's down here one-on-one again at the bottom of the screen.
I dare him man-to-man. Run a crossing route. Run him across this way. Run him across that way. Hold on to the ball. You bitch-ass niggas up there, fuck with us.
Looks like he's got it. 1st and goal.
Get up, baby. What I say?
Yeah, just a great effort. First of all, great awareness by Jalen Hurts, understanding the three rushers coming. He gets the ball out quick to A.J. Brown, and then he's one of the biggest, strongest, best yards after contact receiver in the league. And that extra effort is what sets it up. You got to wonder if we all know what's coming here at 1st and goal.
Oh, you know what's coming.
Fuck out the way.
This might be a record. And he gets close, but not when he's inside the 1.
Yeah, the 1 yard line.
Imagine this is just brotherly shove.
And that's a fucking penalty. That's that. You can't horse collar, nigga.
Just watch the push, watch the surge. The San Francisco defensive line just ends up
Yo,
of the end zone.
That's a horse collar.
Line up and do it again now.
Takeaway of this drive with all that's gone on, the penalties, the ejections, and a 2nd and goal. Brotherly shove again. Hurts his touchdown.
Yeah, walk your ass over there, Fred Warner. What's up? See, they want to fight. What's the matter? What's up? Y'all some big get off. What's up? What's up? Yo, yeah, get these niggas, calm them down. Come on, come away. Get them away, get them away, get them away.
This is great. I'll tell you what, on 2nd down, they only needed 1 yard, and they got about 4. Watch the push. Watch how far into the end zone. Jalen Hurts doesn't even end up on the ground, and he's 3-4 yards deep in the end zone.
He did that on purpose.
See a lot of that play. I've never seen Jalen Hurts walk in and step over people like that. It's incredible.
Look at Brown. Bullying
what
niggas.
happened on that drive?
Bullying niggas. You ain't shit. You ain't shit.
And they will go for the extra point here. Not through 2. Elliott sets the point. And it's a 1-possession game. Well, this really got heated. The Eagles trying to get back in the game. This started right there with Drake Greenlaw slamming Devontae Smith. Then this Dom DeSandro. They're both ejected. The Eagles are back in it. We got to fight in Philly.
You couldn't even get him off. He said, goddamn, this nigga's strong. Oh, I'm so long.
Here we go.
It's ludicrous. All your holiday favorites, both classic and new.
I think we're all in for a very big Christmas treat.
Disney Bundle with Hulu and Disney Plus.
Here at Once Upon a Farm, we chose the new Capital One Venture X business card. With no preset spending limit or purchasing power attached to your business needs. And unlimited double miles means we earn more too. What's in your wallet?
Little Christmas joint. Eddie got one too. I started watching that. Eddie can't be Eddie. But I still got
This is so beautiful.
Why do I choose a Sleep Number smart bed? Because when your bed is this smart, you sleep at the right temperature all night. That's why 80% of NFL players choose the Sleep Number smart bed.
I got home internet from T-Mobile. It only costs $50 at T-Mobile. They won't raise your rates at T-Mobile. You'll get a great deal every day.
Don't bang, babe. Don't want to mess with my young Yo, I love it. AJ just muscled in good for messing with Devontae Smith. They all, AJ, once they did the brotherly shove, stepped over, Fred Warner all mad, trying to smack the ball. He's mad. They're the number 1 defense in the league, and we just marched down the field on them. Again.
We are family.
This time we scored in the red zone.
Today's on Fox is sponsored by Walmart. Welcome to your Walmart. And by T-Mobile.
Our defense got to come alive.
Over here.
They've been doing good. They just let them score. Not let them
We got
score.
some action in this third quarter.
And the refs, especially that one ref, that patted McCaffrey on the head.
Brotherly shove scoring.
He's playing for the
Eagles are back in this game, down 21-13 now, with a lot of time left in this NFC Championship game rematch. Debo Samuel's going to take it out for the second time today. They're going to make a big play up across the 20.
Good tackle. Good tackle. You got to go low. Good tackle. I've been telling my son that all day. He's been agreeing with me. You got to go low on Debo. Get him in his thighs.
Pretty that first quarter.
When you hit him in his thighs, wrap up attack,
He's been
he'll bounce off.
When you look back
And he'll
at
be
the first
stumbling
quarter,
and
the
get his
success that Philadelphia's defense
balance back.
was on first down.
He got strong
it was
form.
incomplete. It was 2nd and 10. It was
So,
2nd and
when
12.
you hit him,
Forcing negative
that's going
plays
to help
on
take him
first
down.
They have to get back
Wrap
to
up,
winning
switch.
first down.
That's how you tackle.
Putting San Francisco in more passing situations.
Pass it here.
Got him! Fletch! 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 Boom! Hey, yo, Brandon Graham got down there with him. Remember, just them people got killed, they stopped letting him do the pull the trigger because he's a hunter. So he do it like this.
A lot of doubt whether or not he was going to be able to play, but the veteran just seems to continue to play at such a high level. This is what they want. They want
That's
San
our
Francisco
defense.
to be behind the chains.
Come on, y'all.
We have to play
Come on, y'all. It's our secondary. I don't like short inside this bend but don't break defense.
2nd and 12. McCaffrey.
And they run the ball. Get him. Make the tackle. Yes. One more play, y'all.
25 to the 26.
I wish he wouldn't have got that much, but he's fast.
Greenlaw and Dom were ejected. Standing only. And 3rd and 7.
One more play, y'all. Mike Shanahan gonna try to bring something up. Just play your game. Just play your game and watch everybody.
Purdy stands in, delivers. It's
Ah!
Ayuk. He had time and he delivered to Ayuk for a first down.
Well, we've talked about this offensive line. It's been a unit that's been up and down in pass protection.
They ran a stunt with Fletch. Fletch shouldn't do no stunts.
On time, in rhythm, and Brandon Ayuk just runs a great comeback route.
He did. He ran a good route. Slay was on him.
Big 3rd down conversion to kind of quiet the
He shouldn't have
crowd.
ran a stunt
Settle
with
into
Fletch.
this drive.
Fletch gets to go. You don't have Fletch do a stunt. I don't like. That's what I'm saying. He's on the side. He ain't doing too bad, but I don't like. I'm from the Jimmy Johnson.
This to McCaffrey. It's around the edge. Throws on his feet.
Yes.
Up to midfield
Make
and then
the
some.
Blankenship hit him in the legs, but he didn't wrap him up.
A first down after a 16-yarder.
Didn't I say that?
Watch
Hit
this
him in the
blocking
legs.
design. Watch how you check
Didn't wrap
and
him up.
Kittle.
You gotta stop him.
Each other. Kittle's going to take the outside of Sweat, help him a little bit, and that allows Juszczyk to seal the edge.
That's home.
Still keep Kittle as a perimeter blocking. They use Juszczyk in so many different ways to help to chip the bump. It's the ultimate weapon, and the load of this run game falls on a handful of these guys.
You gotta wrap up like the shit. I want to get it. Make the tackle!
It's speed now. Samuel racing to the
Oh my God! Bad tackle. They're trying to strip the ball instead of make the tackle.
And how fast things can change. You got a 3rd and pass. You're thinking you're going to get a stop. The crowd's on their feet. They get the conversion to Ayuk, and here a couple plays later, Deebo Samuel doing what he does best. Yards after the catch, running through contact. Morrow can't bring him down, and then it just becomes a foot race. These are the plays we've seen Deebo Samuel make in this 49er uniform since he's come into the league.
48 yards as Samuel turned on the Jets. And let's see if he got in. Sure did. It's close, but I think he was there. A look. And they've confirmed it. What an answer by San Francisco. And we get a flag. This does not count. And now more tempers flaring.
Stop, y'all. No, fuck that. They start with y'all. Y'all start with Ram it up there a little bit.
The initial flag was from inside the box by the umpire. I think somebody might have moved on the interior of one of the lines, and then the second flag came from the official on the sideline on Philadelphia's bench. So I think there's 2 different fouls.
sort this all out. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Meanwhile, Greg, 49ers with an epic answer, and they've scored on their last 4 drives, but maybe none bigger than that, with the momentum building.
I think they're trying to talk to Kyle Shanahan how he wants to enforce the personal foul.
There were 2 fouls, 1 by each team. All start. Offense, number 74. Personal foul. Defense, number 98. By rule, the offensive foul is refused, and the defensive foul will be enforced 15 yards on the kickoff. We try for point.
Well, there you go. That's what they were trying to ask Kyle Shanahan, because he can choose how he wants the penalty enforced. Sometimes teams would say, hey, I'll take half the distance, and maybe you go for 2. Now you only need 1 yard, but he'll decide to use the field position on the kickoff and still take the PAT try here following the touchdown.
So here's Moody for the extra point. And it's up and good. Man, oh man, 49ers took the big punch from Philadelphia, and they answered right back. Purdy was great, hitting Samuel from 48. And the Eagle fans who were standing a minute ago in disbelief.
iPhone 15 Pro, your husband deserves it.
Carol or someone to tell me you want a new iPhone. A better plan is Verizon.
Wait, they take this break.
Yes, they will in any condition. Get iPhone 15 Pro and iPad and Apple Watch all on that.
Please forgive him.
It's all good, just a little awkward.
We'll wrap this up.
For a limited time, turn any iPhone in any condition into a new iPhone 15 Pro with titanium and iPad and Apple Watch SE all on us. That's up to $1,700 in value, only on Verizon.
HCM is a serious heart condition affecting as many as 1 in 200 people. Like me.
And me. It can impact how you feel and what you can do.
I still felt tired on my beta blocker.
So I talked to my cardiologist.
About treatment advances in HCM that gave me new options.
It was a breakthrough for me.
That conversation was big for me.
Talk to your cardiologist today and visit hcmrealtalk.com for more information.
Choose Counter when you order ahead in the McDonald's app, and you can skip the line and get your food faster. Well played. Order ahead in the app to save time.
I don't know Jake from State Farm.
But just imagine, Mahomes and my auto. That's my little league, baby.
Man, why can't Patrick change his name? It could be Kelsey, and Kelsey how much you can save by bundling home and auto. Yeah? Make the letters smaller.
Power that, baby. That's power that, baby.
To save with the personal price plans. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Got me thinking and smoking and thinking. And old boy got an old regular 9 to 5 too, so. Right, Mom?
The crime dramas where global drug cartels use highly conspicuous speedboats. Just keep going.
Well, lost on that touchdown run by Deebo Samuel. Watch Rodney Bell, number 10. I mean, out in space like this, KB, Reed Blankenship.
Thank you.
I mean, yeah, it's just hard to believe with everything going on and the different matchups and the penalties.
They are not calling no plays. They just showed a blatant hold on.
Reed Blankenship's looking around saying, where's the foul?
Yo, Greg Olson, thank you for being fair. You just showed a blatant hold in the run. They're not this is what I said.
They support through My Cause, My Cleats. You can bid on players' cleats for charity, as well as Aaron Andrews and Greg Olson's cleats. Visit NFL.com/MyCauseMyCleats. 100% of the proceeds to sell Greg and Aaron's cleats will be donated to the Hardest Yard and Baby Quest charitable foundations. Way to go, guys. So think about this third quarter. I mean, there's been a range of emotions.
Got somebody up there holding got one of the refs.
Greenlaw thrown out.
Like
All the
you said,
emotion of the 49ers strike right back with a big-time answer. Now it's Philly down by 2 possessions again. They'll hand off not much to Swift.
Lots been made about Jalen Hurts and these comebacks. I think environments like this, where his kind of steady personality, you never see him really get too high or too low. No greater example, last week they're lining up for a 59-yard field goal, and they come from behind to force overtime, and they make it. He's sitting on the bench, and you couldn't tell if they made it or missed it. I think that serves them really well in these hostile environments. A big reason why they're not afraid if they have to play from behind, because he never passes.
Bosa versus Lane Johnson matchup. That time Bosa got some pressure.
Yeah, on the previous drive, they moved Bosa on the left tackle, Jordan Mailata. This time he's at the top of your screen, back against Lane Johnson. We've seen Lane Johnson kind of have his way. But this time, even though Lane Johnson's able to recover, that pressure and the inside spin forces Jalen Hurts to have to get rid of that ball and sets up third and long.
Just watch 3 hours of Bosa.
That's high-level football, one-on-one, and they're matched up again on the right side.
Makes it fun. They all got first. Turn the game up.
Why the fuck you ain't blocking, Gainwell?
Like he saw that coming.
What the fuck are you doing?
I haven't seen him have to go for it on fourth down yet. I think this one might be a little too long. They're going to run out their punt unit.
If you came on a block,
these special teams guys, they don't take anything for granted here in Philly. There's fourth down. Run on and line up for a punt. Nick Sirianni has to kind of wave them on, and he's going to decide to punt this ball back, and hopefully his defense will get stopped.
You can tell with that expression, I think it was a tough call for him.
It was close. It was close.
The defense has not stopped San Francisco since the first quarter. Here's Mann's punts. Really good one. And it goes out of bounds from Bell. So San Francisco has it back up 28-13. The offense has been a beast.
Then y'all gonna put a call on flag on us and give them first downs. We tired. Wearing my niggas out with bullshit. Greg Olsen lately showed a whole, like, what the...
Look how similar you are. You work at it.
This shit pissing me off, cuz. Watch, though.
We may not be
my defense gonna come through.
But if tough were a G,
we always do.
You would be.
Yeah, I know it's, come on, man. Why wasn't Gainwell blocking? He's standing there looking at you first.
Amazing holiday gifts. So you don't have to.
Oh, yeah, he's right there.
We get the deal.
That way, you block that way, you got the first down and was fourth and 2.
Panera's toasted baguettes are loaded
I can
with
show
fresh
y'all some of the
details,
stuff. If they
ripe
show a replay,
tomatoes,
I'm gonna pick it
melted
up and show
mozzarella,
y'all.
and freshly made Green Goddess dressing. And when they come together, those details become big. Toasted baguettes from Panera, freshly prepared with clean ingredients.
Knock, knock. Number one broker here for the number one hitmaker.
Thanks for swinging by, Carl.
No problem.
Shout out to my man,
This is just the base, add more guitar, maybe some drums.
I love him.
So many choices.
My guy.
Yeah, like Schwab. I can get full service
inspired.
management, advice, invest on my own, and trade on Thinkorswim.
You know Carl is the only front man you need.
I don't know my man
I
name,
need to take
but
this,
I love
Carl.
him.
It's Schwab.
Have a choice in how you invest with Schwab.
What does it take to be a runner?
Disco.
Thrash metal.
True Crime Podcast.
Going way off track.
Never smoke.
Bubbles.
For any kids that are watching. Never smoke. Bad for y'all.
How about that first half?
See how sexy I am?
They were slicker than
I
$2
beat my
suit
sexy.
on a $3 smile.
Let's go back to the studio.
$3 smile. What do you mean? You doing, Bradshaw? I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you reckon I can say butter my butt and call me a biscuit on live TV?
I do not think we should say that.
That was good. Y'all 29 next summer.
Welcome back to Philadelphia.
Don't worry about
All
it,
week
baby.
long, Nick Sirianni talked to his team about controlling their emotions. Here you see him talking to Jalen Carter, defensive tackle. This is just after he drew the personal foul penalty in the point after try. You see taking a swing there at Pryor, not once but twice.
Stop.
Again, Sirianni acknowledged the trash talk between the two. He said it can only be used as motivation if you control your emotions. Sirianni trying to control this group as they try to claw back, JD.
Well, the Eagles have to do is try to control the Niners offense because they haven't come close. Last 4 drives, all touchdowns for San Francisco. They're up 28-13. They give it to McCaffrey. Just keep running behind Trent Williams. It's working as he's now across 1,000 yards rushing for the year. How about these last 4 drives? Remember, they had -6 yards in the first quarter, and they've dominated since.
Yeah, it's just like a light switch goes off. You know, you can struggle. They only had six plays in the first 2 possessions, going backwards. Everything's going right, but it all goes back to Philly's inability to win first down. Anytime San Francisco can be 2nd and 3, they can play action, they can go inside, outside run. They have everything at their disposal.
With the tackle!
Jackson, the first down. I mean, at this point, why change it?
Yeah, why stop running to the left? I would just continue to run behind old big number 71. Use kill and use check. Move them with the motions and the pre-snap movement.
Yeah, don't
just
worry
continue
about
to exploit the matchups that are in your favor.
Right
now, that's what they've been doing.
The 49ers lost 3 games in a row earlier this year. Trent Williams got hurt early in the Cleveland game, missed the next 2. Those are the games that he's lost, that they lost.
I don't think it's a coincidence.
Here's Purdy to throw this time. Left side.
Like I said, smoking fucking
short game.
Thank you.
Oh, don't miss the Masked Singer. That's Rock Night this Wednesday. 3 killer performances, 2 stellar unmaskings as well. See which celebrity makes it to the finale. The Masked Singer, all new Wednesday at 8 Eastern on Fox. Final minute of this third quarter here in Philadelphia. 2nd down, 7.
Oh my God, man! It's tackling. It's hard. Yo, what's going on?
15 more for him.
Come on, man! And he's talking shit. I would too.
Just watch his feet. Watch his ability to just make cuts almost before his feet even end up touching the ground. And he's able to run through the contact of Reed Blankenship and pick up extra yards. It's just his vision, his balance, and more power than people give him credit for.
He's got the 49ers after 3 quarters up and looking to close out the Eagles in a rematch of the title game from last year.
How'd you get that mixed with your combo? These fries and rings?
At BK, you can build your combo.
Frozen Coke too?
Yep, sides and drinks too.
Running the ball so that don't happen. Have to stop. Mama's get on the 3rd like 8. They're going to do some trickery. Actually, no trickery. She's going to do some duka. And they're going to throw it to Kittle.
Whatever
we get them to 3rd and 8, they're going to put some people in motion. Don't worry about that. We got slaying them. Everybody's staying their things. Don't worry about that. All that smoke and mirrors. They're going to throw it to either Kittle or give it to Debo out the back. If you don't see him take off, he's running. They're giving it to him. But just stay still till you see him running with the ball. Whoever emerges with the ball, you gotta look to see who has the ball. That's the little thing.
When I had no one to depend on for a ride to treatments, the American Cancer Society got me there.
$30 could help provide a free road to life-saving treatment. Donate today at cancer.org.
Can I get some salmon?
Whoa. Check out really fresh seafood. Shop right. Check out happy.
This year, let Ford make the holidays bright. Go over any type of terrain with Ford Bronco Sport.
Hey, Dad. All good.
And the Ford Explorer with available seating for 7. And with power on demand and the all-electric Ford F-150 Lightning, well, that's how Ford is making the holidays bright. Now get a Bronco Sport with 0.9% financing for 36 months, plus $2,000 bonus cash, or returning lessees can pay only $339 a month.
If you want a lawyer that's willing to fight for you, give me a call. I'm Chris Giddings.
We start the fourth quarter 28-13 San Francisco, but this is the last play on offense for Jalen Hurts on that third down. You see he took that hard shot. Tom Rinaldi tells us he went in the blue medical tent to get checked out. Not really sure exactly what happened there and what they're looking at, but we'll get more on that. I just know that see his leg got twisted there too, so you don't really know.
And then you gonna
He
jump
did come
on
out
him,
of the
and ain't no
stance.
flag or nothing.
There he is out now. And there he goes. Looks like back to the locker room. Marcus Mariota, the back of it, got up. And there he is, maybe seeing some action. But right now, it's the 49ers offense that is in control. As we start this fourth quarter, 1st and 10 for them.
Hold it!
Last time, Birdie incomplete.
Yes, he's still scared. Hold it, yo, that, yo.
And right now, if you're Philadelphia, of course, you're going to have to think
flags
it's power here in the
coming,
fourth quarter to come back and try to win this game. But the number 1, 2, and 3 most important storyline right now is the health, obviously, of your MVP candidate, quarterback Jalen Hurts. So we'll monitor that and see how this thing unfolds the rest of the quarter. But there's going to be an uphill battle with him. If he's not out there, this just gets that much more difficult.
Come on. Yeah, hope, y'all, but we gonna get through this. Watch this. Come on, Hobbs.
Second down.
Told
you. Is taken down by Fletcher Cox.
Hey, Fletcher Cox, that's Josh Sweat. I don't know what he told you. The announcer don't even know the people who playing.
So a third down and long coming
now
up.
Now they about to take it's a third and long. Third and 9. What I tell y'all? Watch. Watch this.
Flipping his
they're gonna go to Ellis.
This 49er offense.
I know how this guy think I'm in his head. Come on this side.
Flip your leverages, take away the inside.
I'm from the Jimmy Johnson
Make
tree.
Brock Purdy throw this
Center blitz.
outside the numbers if you can.
Center blitz.
Third down. It's coming. Purdy sees it, gets rid of it.
Oh my God!
He hangs on. Now where the mark. It looks to be a little short.
But damn, y'all gotta understand that.
Not by much. First to catch.
Purdy, he was going there pre-snap the entire way.
I know, right? He's staring him down.
But again,
it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Take away those interior routes. That's where Purdy's the most comfortable inside the numbers. And
what they say?
4th and less than 1. We're gonna go.
4th and 1. Oh!
That left side looking like a charm, and he picks it up and the drive continues.
Yeah, with two of their best run blockers next to each other, George Kittle, the tight end, Trent Williams, the left tackle, and George
oh my God, they're holding.
Hassan Reddick.
That should have been a flag there.
Through that left tackle.
They want us to lose. This is weird. I think the league want us to lose.
Look at McCaffrey, told you over 1,000.
I'm so glad I think the league wants to lose. They want everybody to bet on the Eagles.
That finger just a
it's
little
crazy. And I think Jalen in on it. But it's the bad tackling. The shit. Oh, look at that. Yo, there's no flag on that. Yo, oh my God. My man, yo.
This is something we've seen the last
There's a lot of stuff going on. We're the only ones getting punished for it.
Games, it allows teams to run the ball. Today, they face the least amount of rushing attempts in the league, and there's a lot of reasons for that.
Look, oh my God, that's not a
flag. They find themselves trailing in the fourth quarter. Teams are going to continue to rely on running the ball at them, and as they face more rush attempts, their ability to stop the run has gone down.
We need a defensive turnover. They're killing the clock. Right up in there. Tackle. Come on, big fella. They getting penetration. And yeah, they hold.
There's now so many concerns for the Eagles. Obviously, time already down 15, and
no keys on this one.
Hurts.
Who went back to the locker room.
It's my baby. There ain't no cheese on that motherfucker. Oh, man.
Kind of amazing, right? I mean, the first quarter, Eagles defense dominant, and then they had a second and 15. They picked up that first down, and ever since it's almost like a light switch went on.
Absolutely. They're holding. And then letting them hold.
It's coming again. Purdy sees
yes.
running away from Graham.
Oh my God!
Is he in? Yes, he is. He's inside the 20.
He finally sent the blitz.
Going to be a third down.
But he got away.
It goes back to what you said after the
he didn't throw for the first down. It's third.
First half on the scramble. He said he told us he feels more athletic. He feels faster. He feels more nimble.
Third and 5.
The entire defensive line here. Watch how many guys are chasing him out of the pocket. I mean, there's guys unblocked. Brandon Graham, Morrow. The whole team's unblocked and. Not only avoid the sack, but pick up a couple positive yards.
Wasn't no screen. That was mean and green. So you talk. Here we come. Look, they going, who's coming?
San Francisco.
Yo, San Francisco called the timeout because we was coming. God darn it. They're trying their best to win. Ooh, God. Woo.
Timeout 49ers, 28-13, their lead. Looking ahead to it. Back to Philly.
Yo, we're about to get a stop. Bro. Oh, I'm talking to them.
Just what you want to.
What? What you doing, girl? Huh? Waiting? You hungry? Alright.
Finish your minute.
I'm about to spice
Macy's,
soup, but I don't.
the fragrance destination. This Christmas.
You never had chocolate?
No.
What?
The man from
That's why I said they're promoting the shit out of this white boy.
My name is Willy Wonka.
Wonka.
Rated PG. Theaters December 15th.
Got a lot of this is called focus. I gotta get that shit out. And I forgot that shit. You said, job on my angle. Alright, you know that shit going. Ain't got wrong. She got me. It was cool last night. And when I had her in the case, she does this another shit. And then she comes back and there's no cover on it.
Did you know most dish soaps don't remove all the grease, even with scrubbing?
What? I just
know, right?
Try Dawn Platinum. It removes 99% of grease and food residue. That's why Dawn is trusted to save wildlife affected by oil. Dawn Platinum cleans to the squeak.
No. Will
you marry me?
Wake up, baby, I'm talking to you. Yeah. What you do at Wine Spirits? What's your
offense, everyone contributing, and now this, the thought that we were talking about there, Greg, Hurts being evaluated for concussion. You obviously hope he's okay. Now, everyone is in the mix for the number 1 seed. The Eagles will stay at 10 wins, right? Lions picked up the 9th win today. The 49ers will get to 9 with wins over Dallas and Philadelphia. And the Cowboys are on fire, and they host Philadelphia next week. So, Philly potentially looking at, okay, chance to really kind of assault the way the number 1 seeds. All of a sudden, we don't watch it. We could be a wild card team ourselves. Big change.
Yeah, things happen fast in this league, and obviously Jalen Hurts' health, not only today, but going forward. We mentioned that next week.
Yeah, right.
Against Dallas. They're already beating once here at home. Now they got to go on the road where Dallas is really good. So a lot of storylines going to come out of this game, regardless how it comes to an end. And this NFC race is going to come right down to the wire.
And by the way, Detroit plays Dallas later this year. They probably got the easiest schedule rating of those teams. The Lions are about to get to it. Scott stops the kickoff.
Come on, man.
Here is the headlines brought to you by Uber Eats. Delivering those headlines and some of the early games. How about Texas? I mean, it's an incredible story. D'Amico Ryan's coach of the year right now. They win again. They end Denver's 5-game streak. Lions had a 21-0 lead. They had to sweat a little bit, but they won it. They're 9th of the year.
And the Cardinals upset the Steelers. And it's interesting, Cardinals only their third win, but London Gannon has those guys playing hard every week. Those were the early headlines today. So Marcus Mariota is in for the Eagles. With Hurts being evaluated for a concussion. His first throw is up top to Devontae Smith. And he's got the catch. Mariota, first year in Philly, coming over as a backup. Spent last year in Atlanta and then didn't finish the year, left the team. He had a knee injury. He was benched at that time, a little bit of a strange circumstance. And now his 9th year in the league and getting his first action as an Eagle.
Show what you can do, baby.
Oh! Gibbons almost tipped it and intercepted it himself. There's a penalty flag on the far side of the field.
That
was good. I don't know what he was looking
at. Steve Wilkes, the defensive coordinator, not happy.
Steve Wilkes is saying the ball was tipped.
Don't matter.
There is no foul on the play. Second down.
Yeah, so they're going to pick that flag up. They're saying once the ball gets tipped, PI and contact down the field is all off the table.
Right, I heard it too.
Take a look here. You can see Ambry Thomas. He's guarding. It's hard to tell, did that happen before or after the initial flag for the pull on the jersey from Ambry Thomas? It's hard to tell from that angle.
Mariota swings it out to Swift. And tackled up around the 45-yard line. Cameron Burks making that play. Think about the 49ers and how they're trending right now, right? Coming into today, they've won 3 in a row. But just look at the other teams they've played, the powerhouses in the NFC. They blew out Dallas, and they are blowing out Philadelphia. I mean, that's beyond impressive. Mariota on third. Runs away from the pressure.
Yeah, Mariota. Yeah, Mariota.
Maybe a little bit short.
Okay.
Obviously, the Eagles in go-for-it mode now.
Yeah, and the question is, do they have as much confidence in the sneak with Marcus Mariota like they do with Jalen Hurts? Obviously, if Jalen Hurts is at quarterback, this is a no-brainer. Everybody in the stadium could call the play. Have to imagine. They're trying to do a late sub here. Now they're going to hold it up. Jalen Hurts back on the field. Getting a standing ovation. He comes back to his bench.
So the early shot without Jalen Hurts. And it still works.
Right?
Looks like he's got it. We'll see.
Close.
Oh, my goodness.
The bottom of the screen, I think, has his foot marking it short.
Right there, you're right. But
right for y'all. Bullshine
the official at the top of the screen, his left foot had it right on that red line. They're going to bring the chains out and measure it.
It's amazing how accurate they can be. It's not like they have the red line down the field.
And the official at the top, he gave Mariota a little bit more forward progress than the official did at the bottom.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's first down, baby. That's first down, baby. That's first down, baby.
Look who's coming back in.
Wow, so obviously he cleared the protocol. That's the most important news.
Absolutely. Forget how today ends up. Number one at quarterback, Philadelphia knows their chances of going against anybody in this league are great. So the fact that he cleared protocol and he's back under center, or in this case, in the gun.
So Hurts back in there. Let's see what he can do. Rolls away from pressure again. He'll take off and run, go outside, and out of bounds there around the 45-yard line. Greg, I'm amazed. You think about that drive when the Eagles made it a one-possession game, right? Play with everything going crazy, a couple big penalties. Ray Greenlaw ejected. Dom DeSandro, the head of security, ejects Philadelphia. Bedlam in the stadium. Hurts, here's something. Devontae Smith has it. Right around another first down. We'll see what they spotted. And then 49ers go bang, bang. Deebo Samuel, 48-yard touchdown. And it was lights out.
Yes, the difference in 1 third down stop. Philly's got the crowd on their feet. They're 1 third down stop away from being right back into it. San Francisco converts. They keep the drive alive. And as you said, Deebo Samuel takes it to the house. The game can flip like that.
Hold on that
Day Campo now is having a change across the middle and inside the 20 for a big gain. And that's another first down as the Eagles hurry up to the line.
This is another great example. We showed you earlier in the game, A.J. Brown just staying in phase with his quarterback. He starts on the dig route. He just feels green grass. Jalen Hurts buys some time and is able to find his number one target. They have to continue to operate quickly. They're in 2-minute mode. Obviously, being down 3 scores the rest of this fourth quarter, they got to maximize time, maximize possessions.
Hurts. Watcher coming, steps away. Throws for a side. It's just inside the 15. Rounds over 100 yards, by the way. This is 8th catch of the day. Under 7 minutes to go. Yeah, they need scores and they need them in a hurry. And then the question,
you went out of bounds.
It gets into the when do you take your chance for a 2-point conversion, right? There's
slightly in little ways
out there, but you take your 2-point conversion at the end. I think you take it as early as you can. You want to know how many possessions are remaining left in the game.
Go away, baby. Go away.
Oh, Smith. First down.
Oh, that's Wes Watkins.
Excuse me. 16 Watkins has it. His first and goal, Eagles.
I just don't like the fact that every drop back, it seems like Jalen Hurts is forced to move off his spot. You know, sometimes it's pressure induced, sometimes it's at his own doing. I'd like to see him just be a little more comfortable in the pocket, going through his progression, and let his offensive line protect that spot.
That's my baby.
These 3 scores are looking for one of them. Stands in here.
Yeah, no way.
Pressure at his heels.
Yes. Oh, don't force it. Don't force it, my guy.
Last week in overtime, he had the walk-off touchdown Jalen Hurts did on the quarterback draw. Can't imagine with him just coming out of protocol. Brian Johnson and Nick Sirianni want to put him the ball in his hand as a designed runner, especially down 22 here late. You got to imagine this ball continues to stay in the air as they try to claw back.
12th play of this drive.
It's not good. Keep it simple, smart, simple. Go to the tight end. Oh! I told you what I said. Oh, God, my man Lane.
Offense number
Lane did a
5-yard penalty.
A false start. He always do that. But it'd be almost simultaneous. They just caught him this time.
I think he's allowed one bad play a game, right? I think that's probably
right. I ain't even mad at him.
You know, essentially, we just showed that stat that there were 17 pressures on Jalen Hurts.
Everybody made mistakes.
And I wonder how you do it because Hurts, there were points in this game he's had a lot of time.
Yeah.
But the pressure comes after 3.5 seconds. Second and goal. Look at this, stay alive and stay in this game. 4-man pressure here. It's got time. Lofted for edge on A.J. Brown.
Yes. Pass interference.
Yeah, Deommodore Lenoir, he just tackles A.J. Brown. He's lined up one-on-one in the slot. Man coverage, and he's just all over A.J. Brown. And
pass interference. Defense number 2.
What you talking like this? You holding his waist.
Automatic first down.
You see Hurts, he kind of gets a shot here at the end from Bosa.
You see him hit him in his knees? Come on.
He was kind of thrown into the legs. Of course, the defenders
they are literally trying to hurt Jalen Hurts.
Legs unless they deem.
They just hit him in his legs.
The offensive player through the defender.
Oh my God! They hold A.J. Brown at the waist, made him fall. Then Bosa falls into Jalen Hurts' legs and his knees because he's not getting no sacks. Jordan Mailata shutting him down. What? Why you do that? That was you, Brown. He was right there, but that still hits you in the arm. Brown,
it's interesting. We just talked about their reluctance to use him as a runner, and again, we're speculating. They very well.
That was you, AJ.
So quarterback sneak here. They went. It was a little RPO read. He could have shoveled past it to the tight end,
that was right
or
there.
taken the flat to A.J. Brown, but we saw them on 1st and goal from the 2 earlier in the half go quarterback sneak 1st and 2nd down from this exact same yardage.
I know, right? Why we ain't doing that?
They haven't.
We should have did that.
Second goal. Now comes pressure. Hurts throwing.
Touchdown. Smitty. Now you got to go, right?
Yeah, they're going to go for 2 here.
Got him.
The idea is old conventional wisdom. We'll get to that here in a second. Just take a look here. Devontae Smith just kind of playing ball here. Backyard just staying alive against Lenore. Nice job. Old conventional wisdom, old school football was you always waited to the end when you were down 8 to go for 2. But that's kind of flipped. Teams want to know at some point I have to go for 2. So they go for it now on the earlier side so that they can use their timeouts and the 2-minute warning to manufacture extra possessions, knowing how many scores am I still remaining down.
They're trying to make it a 14-point game. Away, and they will get it. Red Water got a piece of that 2-point conversion.
Man, they set this shit up.
49ers in control.
Dale just saved big on a Bluetooth speaker at Amazon.
Hey, yo, I think this shit's set up. Because Jalen, and I'm on live. Hold up. I'm on live with my nigga right here. You know, I'm doing my little, my channel. You know what I'm saying? They watching it live with the drip. What the fuck, I lost that? Smoke a lot of weed. They know I smoke weed. Yeah, yo, he had like 10 seconds one time. He didn't roll out, and then he ran into the guy. Like, all right, they beat us. I mean, we beat them, they beat us, and then the big championship. This shit nutty. And I think Shady was in on it too. They was like, yeah, I'm betting. I didn't heard more betting shit because of the odds, because we usually 3.
They must be migrating. We're going to Jamaica. I really want to see that.
I want to go to Jamaica. What they make jam?
Okay, fine.
There's a fix. I'm telling you to fix it. I'm telling you, unless we come back and I love being wrong. That was my guy. I had to holler at him.
That is not your mother.
Sit close to me and everything will be all right.
Okay. Cumulations, moderation, rated PG.
Make it a good one.
Well, the rematch championship game from last year, same place, but much different results. 49ers in control, 35-14. Eagles just scored, but obviously time. Only 5:33 to go. They're going to try an onside kick here. There is received by McCaffrey, and the 49ers will take over. Next Sunday is a big day of football coming your way on Fox. Rams take on Lamar Jackson. Ravens, Seahawks, or the Hawks. Seahawks found Christian McCaffrey and the Niners. Check for your game in the area on Fox and the Fox Sports app. Tuesday, we've got San Francisco, who they just lost to a week ago, and they got Philly after that. So they can use a win. Obviously, Niners will be chasing the #1 seed.
It's that red zone shit. We can score that red zone.
And the Rams are winning today over Cleveland by a point. They're in the playoff mix. So that's interesting. We get a penalty. They'll be moving back 5 yards.
False start. Yes. Offense number 71. It's a 5-yard penalty. First down.
Trent Williams talking about the mistake. Trent's allowed one. They're each allowed one, so now they're not allowed to make a mistake for the rest of the game. I mean, how impressive is that? They spend so much time watching the ball and the quarterbacks, and rightfully so, but you know, when you get to watch some of these high-level elite offensive tackles, offensive linemen work, Trent Williams, Lee Johnson, these guys are impressive.
Oh my God! Yo, where is the flag? That nigga hit. Oh my God, he hit Hassan in the back. Yo.
And the Eagles call a timeout. Their first of the half. We'll call one as well. 35-19, 2-possession game, 49ers.
I am watching the pitch.
I need all of you
let them do whatever they want.
to stop what you're doing and listen.
Cannonball!
Chipotle's carne asada is back. It's our most tender cuts of steak, grilled and seasoned with cumin, oregano, and coriander. Finished with fresh lime and hand-chopped cilantro. Carne asada. This is our best steak ever.
Full-time fans, your devotion, always delivers. And you deserve a reward. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
There's challenges, and I love overcoming challenges.
When Better Money Habits content first started coming out, it expanded what I could do for Special Olympics athletes with developmental needs.
Thousands of Bank of America employees like Scott spend countless hours volunteering to teach people how to reach their financial goals.
It felt good, and so that I could take on the whole world.
What would you like the power to do?
Please be a phone. Please be a phone. Is it a phone? Ooh, it smells like a candy toy from Chewy. That's not a phone.
Get up to 40% off gifts that bring the most joy at Chewy.
This is better than toilet paper.
Get great deals on gifts that deliver excitement at Chewy.
Beatles. Red Hot Chili Peppers.
You never know what's going to stop anybody under pressure.
I love going on.
Bring it on. Takes control of
Great
their
old
opponent's territory. Let's light it up.
I got him down here for
The most epic game show ever created.
That's why I feel special. Don't say retarded or whatever.
Every second on Fox. Well, this comes into play now next week. Eagles at Dallas. Philly won the first meeting a few weeks ago here in Philadelphia. So Dallas, they win next week. They'll even up the division, be tied with Philadelphia. And then it's just a race to the finish for the number 1 seed. You see the schedule after that. Eagles have Seattle and then a relatively winnable last few games. Dallas has Buffalo, Miami, Detroit. So next week will be monstrous. As Deebo Samuel. Oh, Deebo Samuel, one man I think he's going to beat him. Touchdown 49ers. And he waves goodbye to the fans in Philly.
I'm not sure if San Francisco, if they can bottle this, and these last couple of weeks, and especially here today against arguably the best team in the league, if they can keep this thing going, especially offensively, I'm not sure what the answer is. It's just a little tunnel screen. The entire offensive line acting as an escort. He's untouched. You just don't see that a lot in the NFL. Be untouched on those screens. That's about as well timed and well executed as you can get.
Deebo Samuel, 2 receiving touchdowns. He's got a rushing touchdown. And after all the talk and all the rematch, he and the 49ers have backed it up, coming back in here with a healthy team. And they have done whatever they've wanted on offense. And look, Greg, here's the deal. Like, we knew San Francisco was good, and we knew what the NFC looked like, right? But man, it's like you said, now they've blown out Dallas, they've blown out Philly. That's pretty tough to do.
Yeah,
imagine that that's the bookends, and then somehow in the middle there they lost 3 games.
We're gonna see them again.
Yeah. It's been a very weird season.
We're still gonna be that with
San
number one.
Francisco, this team, both sides of the ball,
was
this is as
those
dominant a performance as we've seen amongst the
red
elite
zone,
teams
3.
in the league. And listen, we knew
after they scored, we
Philadelphia
got a
coming
red
into
zone
this
again.
game
That's
after
when
the emotional
Hurts,
wins the last couple weeks were going to take their toll. I think a little of that is the case here, but can't take anything away. San Francisco, they're playing as well, if not better than anybody in the entire National League.
They've got Seattle next week. We'll be there in Santa Clara for that one. Right? They just beat the Seahawks on Thursday night Thanksgiving. And then Cardinals, Baltimore, Washington, and LA finish out their schedule. They chase home field advantage. And remember, home field advantage, it's not like that. The only team in the first round bye. We only have to play 2 games to get to the Super Bowl. And it'll be a race to it, no question, after today's result. As Boston Scott is tripped up. So that's the deal with the 49ers. Now, how about you're talking about, they're in this.
That's another reason why Dallas
regular schedule. I mean, we knew kind of Dallas, Kansas City, Buffalo, San Francisco, Dallas, Seattle. You knew that was going to be a tough schedule. So if they lose today, which they're going to, they're going to be 3-1 in that mix. But now all of a sudden, monsters game next week. If Dallas wins, you're all tied up. How do you view them now went from 10-1 to, man, they could be the clear-cut number 1. They're still obviously very good.
Yeah, I don't think my opinion of Philly changes. I think we knew that 4-game stretch. If you said to Nick Sirianni over these 4 weeks, you were going to be 3-1 playing against the elite teams in the league.
Good catch. Dang!
They call that incomplete. I think he would have signed up for it. Of course, he'd love to win them all. Right? Every coach wants to win them all. But I think here you are, 3-1. You're in the gauntlet of your season. I just showed you as they get through these next couple weeks, it starts to ease up a little bit. I think they're fine. I think obviously Jalen Hurts coming back in healthy to finish the game is the number 1 factor. And listen, San Francisco is a great team. This is not like you had a letdown game. They knew this was a challenge. It's been an emotionally taxing few weeks, and they just ran into a team that was better today.
Here's Hurts over the middle. Kenny Gainwell makes it.
Oh, good stuff, Kenny.
Couple miss.
Hold on to the ball.
Sprints his way up through the 30.
You know he's going to try to
really all will come down to next week. And how the last month was going. You think about being 10-1 and being okay, number 1 seed right now.
They set this up, y'all, but it's all good.
Now losing that and dropping out of the division lead potentially. So next week in Dallas, Sunday night,
we're still gonna be number 1.
And the Cowboys playing maybe their best ball of the year too. First, finish this one. Hurts running around.
Good catch.
And it's Watkins who's got a completion.
Caught them.
I think the other important thing to keep in mind, Kev, is obviously it's a great ball here by Jalen Hurts on the run. Nice job by Watkins going down in security. But the thing we've seen time and time again in the NFL, just because San Francisco was the best team today against Philly, if they find themselves in a rematch down the road, whether it's here or in San Francisco, there's no telling how that next matchup goes. I think that's the exciting nature of why this playoffs.
He can do that?
Have so much excitement, so much drama.
I'll tell you who feels good. That's 49ers general manager John Lynch. And yeah, it doesn't obviously make up for not going to the Super Bowl last year when Purdy got hurt, but there's no question it feels pretty good to come out here and not only with a win, but a dominating W.
You just see the offense just go possession after possession, both controlled run game, explosive passing game. They really checked every box after the slow start, the first 2 possessions. Yeah, John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan, they're going to be thrilled with this long flight back to San Francisco.
I mean, 6 straight TDs for them on offense. That's as good as it gets ever in any week. Hurts on 2nd and 10. Kinlaw chasing after him, but he's just going to throw it away. The 49ers have scored over 30 points 8 times now this year. And you wonder when they're playing like this, when they've got all their parts and all their pieces healthy, how do you defend it?
And I think what's unique about them, there's always concern going into the postseason for these passing teams, right? Passing wins you games in the regular season, and then there's a little bit of a shift, the ability to run the ball, to be a little more smash mouth, play outside in the conditions in the cold. That's really what San Francisco is And that's just a hard playoff matchup.
Hurts gets away from Chase Young. No one's open, just looking for anything here. Now comes back way across the field. Boston Scott who leaked open. Boston Scott's got a first down. And he gets down inside the 30. I mean, Hurts looked at everyone that time, and Scott went all the way across the field, and they convert.
This is the point in the game where you just hope you have Jalen Hurts on your fantasy team. You just can continue to throw it every down. And I've got to imagine this San Francisco pass rush is just tired of chasing him around all day. They've got a few backups in. Fred Warner's on the sideline. A few other guys, but they've been chasing Jalen Hurts around the field all game. And did it again there.
Gets away from Bosa, throws off the line, and Gainwell. Did he hold on? Yep, he did. Getting some traction here. And so, Eagles drive continues as 3:18 to go in this game.
Come on, man, get the fuck out the way. You're helping these niggas, yo.
Hold the snap, which allowed Bosa to slowly jog off. And this play, the timing was just all messed up.
What the fuck? Now we got delayed game.
We'll start. Offense number 62. 5-yard penalty, second down.
Moving on back for the 49ers. Think how this feels for Brock Purdy, Greg, right? I mean, we started the broadcast. Aaron was telling you about what he felt in that championship game when he got hurt and tore his elbow on the opening possession. Remember, he came back in. At that time, he finished the season on Florida. 49ers thought they had a quarterback. Well, he comes back in his return. He's got 4 touchdowns. He's got the best passer rating in the NFL. He's in the discussion for MVP. Things have changed from going, well, maybe this guy can do it, to no, he can do it. Oh, my goodness. Lenore with an unbelievable hit. It's Swift. It's slow to get up.
Wow. That's what I'm saying. They've been doing none of that shit all night. They like,
that's a clean, hard hit.
Don't flag it up.
That's the way they want defenders to play, below the helmet, lead with the shoulder, and
turn around.
That's just a tough one if you're on the offensive side. It's good to see Swift being able to get up and get off the field. That's a tough one.
Hopefully he's okay. But just going back to Purdy, as Swift goes off the field, again, remember, he came on, we did his first start, they beat up Brady in the box, and obviously took him to the championship game, and they wondered what if. How do you feel about him now, a year later?
Yeah, I think he's gone from a fun story initially. Right, here's Mr. Irrelevant that's coming into a Super Bowl contending team. He's got great talent around him, a great system to operate. I think we've quickly, in a little over a year, gone from a nice story that we didn't know how it was going to end to saying this is a long-term starting NFL quarterback, one of the best teams in the league since he took over.
Another sack for the Niners as Hurts goes down. And you see he's having some fun. Purdy with 4 touchdowns today. It'll bring up 4th down. After Kalia Davis gets the sack, his first. And now just a matter of 1 out of time.
I think the story that sticks out that Kyle Shanahan told us, he said, we felt like Brock was coming under some pressure, coming under some negative criticism, and he pulled him into his office, and he goes, he looked at me, and he had no idea what I was even talking about. He had no idea if there was anything being said about it.
Devontae Smith like 3 pass interference. The big coverage by Ambry Thomas.
They'll all but do it once they get under the 2-minute warning.
Yep.
Ambry Thomas, I mean, he has been in tight coverage all game, contested, high-pointing the ball. His emergence and being able to move Diamondor Lenore. Steve Wilkes told us we now have our 3 best corners on the field because of Thomas allowing us to move Lenore to that nickel slot corner.
There he goes to Sam Darnold. We'll get a couple snaps. 49ers take over. And they will have a chance to essentially run this out. And a resounding statement here in South Philadelphia today. 4 touchdowns for Purdy, 3 total for Deebo Samuel.
McCaffrey goes over 1,000 yards, 93 yards rushing for him, and a whole host of stars for these 49ers. As we hit the 2-minute warning, 49ers. It's their day today. Jason Kelsey, disgusted.
Right? I love my guys.
John Lynch, feeling it.
Look at John Lynch punk. John Lynch ain't no punk. I like John Lynch. He's one of the hardest safeties ever.
I'll have the avocado toast, minus the avocado.
So, toast.
Everything is so expensive these days. Hey, Chevy gets it.
Everything's
That's
gonna
why
make
they're
me
keeping
angry.
prices down to earth, like on the most affordable
Like that.
EV in America.
Bro,
Super strong and capable Chevy truck. And a high-tech Chevy SUV. Why is Chevy making affordable vehicles connected by OnStar? And so together, we can do more.
All right, hold up, man. I forgot. We gotta watch the credits. I can't go off on that.
That's cool. What is it?
It's a cover.
To get the album cover?
I want to
Yeah,
watch
it's good, right?
Yeah, I know. I love that.
Oh, good.
Maybe just if I can get one more time.
Please. Please.
Maybe.
Oh. Wow. I love this. You look so good.
Thank you.
But what if we just, did something kind of like that?
Yeah. No, totally. But I'm like really jazzed up about that. Good, right?
It's something. But I think it needs to be this. You know what I mean?
Really good. Feels like comic.
We could do that. We could also just do that.
From the producers of The Masked Singer.
The game is simple. A relative of a famous person will come out here and sing. Does that voice remind you of somebody else we know? It looks familiar.
I can't quite put my finger on it.
I'm having an out-of-body experience right now. Who's the celebrity behind the relative?
We Are Family. Premieres January 3rd on Fox.
They playing the Woo. I think that's Jay-Z because he in charge of NFL music. That's
Just a look at our vantage point up here in the booth, and what a jacket by you today. I mean, really impressive stuff. Appreciate that. Yeah, I like it. If you're a 49ers fan, you like today too. 42-19. Goodness, they've been impressive. It's Jordan Mason. Gets a carry there. Number 2 to go. Coming up next, the OT presented by Ford. So stick around for that.
We kept trying to strip the ball.
What this result does makes the next month really
now he over there talking to
all hands on deck. People trying to get that 1 seed.
Absolutely. We're going to have the honor of being able to call some of these big matchups down the stretch. I'll tell you what, going into the season, I think everyone thought the AFC, that's where all the new young quarterbacks are.
Not because of Matt.
I think the best teams in the league right now at the top.
Like, yo, I
We're in the
want
NFC.
this is different.
San Francisco might be number 1.
It sure looks like it today. Third down pitching on out to Mason. And that will
They're going too high.
Essentially do it. First down.
And they let him get away with all types of stuff.
At this point.
This one's a couple kneel downs and some handshakes.
There's big stats from the Stars today. Brock Purdy returning to Philly. He was awesome, especially after the first quarter where they had -6 yards. McCaffrey doing his thing as usual. And Deebo Samuel, he probably talked the most trash, and boy, did he back it up, right? Wow. After the matchup last year, leading up to this game, and you asked for a better performance from him. And his play, the 48-yard touchdown, when this turned into a game, that was the play of the day.
That was the tipping point of the entire game. Just when Philly felt like they got their energy, they got back into it. It was a third down failure to get off the field, and a couple plays later, Deebo took it to the house, and that was all she wrote.
Kyle Shanahan, the 49ers have won 4 in a row, and those two having a conversation.
He said something to my coach.
And so there's some talk with a couple star wide receivers. This day belonged to George Kittle and the Niners. 42-19 domination in Philly at 30.
Smiling.
Perfect. Back after this.
Trent Williams will. I beat you many a time for once. Damn. Nick Bayless. That's what I gotta hear.
Okay, people, first up, treats. No
I'm signing off. I told you,
we are chopping that baby down ourselves. Next